Well, it's about time. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are streaming Genesys today. We've had this campaign going for a while, but we're doing some off and on one-shots to progress some important story points as the party separates, and I've given some players the options to create mercenaries, half-power NPCs that they can bring in and play some new characters. So we got some new people today, new NPC, new player characters being played by same characters. Characters and players are the same things to me. Anyway, let's unmute ourselves and see what's going on with our friends.
Peanuts were not widely considered a edible food until quite a while into the 1800s.
I love unmuting myself.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Talking about peanuts.
That's right.
Is that because one person was like, "Hey, eat them. They're great."
They were just animal feed for a while, and tons of movies get it wrong because they set stuff in the early 1800s and they show people snacking on peanuts, and it's like, no, they didn't do that.
Same thing, sort of, with corn. Anywho,
corn and molasses.
So
and space corn.
And space.
I would say, remember what happened last time, but last time was kind of a one-shot, so not every character was there. Some of you people were there, but last time we saved Sin from an alternate dimension. Yara helped with her warp technology, and we got to meet T'Eri, and who's the other one? Jan and Betty, the Southern Nazroka Union. But this time we got some.
We were in the west of the galaxy, so it makes sense.
The wild, wild west, and the south, technically, southern, western part. So southwestern food should be there. All right.
Space Arizona.
Sparizona. So today, this is a specialty Krav mission. We have Sin going along for the journey, and we have two new folks, mercenaries of Allie and Harrison coming along. So the story here that we've cooked up is Krav, you wanted to do this mission. Sin has presumably agreed to help you on your mission to stop the NLU, and you have hired some free-range mercenaries to join you in your fight. Correct?
Yay.
Hello. All right.
Sounds great.
The new Letnev Union has acquired a super weapon from the Drawn Consortium, despite the players' best efforts. But despite the augmentation to their fleet, they have not yet made a move. Nalu intercepted a message informing Krav that the NLU have arranged a meeting with the Ralnel Consortium, a group of reptilian shipwrights up and coming on the galactic stage. The meeting is taking place on a planet called Atlas, a volcanic, high-gravity industrial world in the Outer Rim, recently taken from the Federation into the arms of the fiery embers of Muat. Can Krav stop this clandestine meeting, or discover its import before it's too late?
No, he can't.
No, he can't.
let's just get that out of the way at the beginning.
You guys zoom into the planet's atmosphere. Well, into orbit around the planet. So I'm going to let you guys choose your approach here. You can either approach stealthily, cloaked, presumably in the Tengu, or you can try and deceive your way past the Embers of Muat customs. This will end up changing where you are starting this mission from. The outskirts of town or directly in the center of the colony.
Why did you not simply get proper paperwork for us to pass through without any problem?
This was kind of done in a hurry. Okay. So this is
who's that? Like. Who is that speaking? do we want to do a quick 2-sentence description?
Yeah, we can do that's the dialogue that happens, and then we pan to all the new folks here. Why don't you introduce your character, Allie?
I am Sergeant Major Saida Oris Alamoris. and you're looking at a pale blue Letnev with very short black hair, kind of scarred on the face, very rugged, most likely military, kind of stands very tall.
Well, Letnev. Most of them are military at some point.
Besides Krov.
Besides Krov. Krov is no longer military.
Don't remind me.
Shut up! I mean, I guess we could also reintroduce Krov. You are also a Letnev, but for the folks at home,
Yes.
what's your character about?
Well, I got the dishonorably discharged. Basically, my homeworld thinks I am dead now after committing a terrorist action. I got contacted by my Secret Service brother, who said the terrorist organization that's kind of responsible for setting me on this entire journey has a super weapon hidden along this frontier, and in order to redeem myself, I should, deal with it.
All right. And how about you, Sin? No, you were just here.
Yes. I'm Sin. I am a tall, very weird Creuse who specializes in stealth and infiltration, and really, really wants to make Krov happy with him, and is trying to be his friend. So he wants to help in order to ingratiate himself.
Nice.
Makes sense. And Harrison, who's the merc you have brought on this mission?
Yeah, largely silent throughout most of this conversation at the beginning, I guess. There is an insectoid Sardak Nor sat at the back of the ship. His name is Saruk, and he was drafted for his expertise. He is an older Sardak Nor. He's 34 years old, and he's got like sort of large compound eyes, 2 antennae, a mouth of small overlaying mandibles, some folded up wings on his back, sort of like grasshoppery look. And where his chitin is visible under, or like in open areas between his armor, there's like scars and like punctures visible that have like tanned, grown in chitin. It's like he's seen a lot of battles, but he's remained mostly silent unless spoken to for most of this departure. Presumably, he accepted Krov's hiring call strictly and was approved strictly on the basis of, military qualification.
All right. I'm sure you have a glowing record that impressed Krov. Or at least made you seem competent.
He didn't ask too much questions, which was instantly a plus.
Perfect.
Yes, he has survived 3 deployment tours with the Sardak Nor, and that is what he put on the resume. And like that, just in one line.
Saida only joined Saruk.
Saida only joined Saruk?
Because Saruk is here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, okay.
So, Krov, you are on point for this mission. Are we entering through the front door or trying to sneak in through the back? It will also maybe affect like how people perceive you if you're not supposed to be there.
Okay, we stand out too much, so I think we should just try to go in officially.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so you guys are going to try and go in officially. You head towards the like depot where they were supposed to be meeting, and you are met with the fiery voice of a Gashlay on the other line. I'm not going to do the voice mod thing for everything because I think that would be too cumbersome. So
Gashlay is hard to understand.
Gashlay are hard to understand. There's a lot of interference, but they have like used voice modulation to try to make themselves understandable by the lesser species. So one of them comes on the phone, gets on the horn. Why have you come to Atlas? Explain.
We're here to me and my associates are to facilitate a business meeting and bear witness to a trade deal.
Okay, why don't we do some kind of a social check? I mean, that sounds truthful, but I guess you're trying to like explain or choose a social role that you want to use.
I mean, I, I mean, leadership is the easiest thing, but I think the one that I'm terrible at, I had to use one or the other. So let's do negotiation. I have 0 ranks in it, but I think I had to take that.
Sin will assist.
Who do you have ranks?
And I believe I do. Hold on. Let me just double check.
Yeah, because if you have ranks,
Ooh,
they
yeah,
can
maybe-
apply.
Yeah, we can do skilled assistance. Maybe Sin chimes in saying like, "Oh yeah, this is like an interspecies negotiation effort. I'm a Creuse, also operating as part of this, something like that."
I was able to assist with wormhole access, stuff like that.
All right.
The fact that we are a motley crew, I think it's gonna help. So that's what I'm hoping for.
I will also
Okay.
just passively note that there is a wormhole in this system.
3 ranks.
Ooh, sick.
Okay, 3 ranks is pretty good. What does that do for assist?
So use your presence and Sin's ranks,
Okay.
which should be a
that-
lot.
Should be pretty good.
Should be pretty
Okay.
good. Let me give you a. Well, I'll
Yeah.
give
What's the threat? What's the yeah?
what's the
thing?
damage? All right, let me
Should I
get
get
a
that advantage
look-see.
heavy roll out of the way first?
Let's just do difficulty 2.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, a triumph.
All right.
Okay.
Noise.
I'll say that you take 1 strain, Krav. Your successes go through, and the stress comes from the Gashly like interjecting you as you're like midway through talking to them, and they go, "You are Letnev," and you're like, okay, why are they?
The
Why does
stress
that
is me
matter?
from not going. The stress is me going like how observe is like, no, don't be snide, don't be snide.
There is a moment of pause before they continue talking. I will also ask you what you want with your triumph. I mean, you probably won't need this guy's motivations again.
Yeah.
So it might be good to either buff somebody or do something vital or unveil their true motives.
Maybe he gives you is like, hey, here, super legitimate. Here's an access pass to more areas in the city. Just in case if we get stopped by a guard again, that we can prove our legitimacy more easily.
Okay.
Just an
Yeah,
idea.
I think that'll be a good pass. Like, give us like at least like a get out of jail free like a pass of some kind, so that
Okay.
the cops are off our ass.
You're given a like temporary writ of like passage or something that you're supposed to be here. We are transmitting a code to you now. There are other Letnev on the surface. Do your business with them, then leave. At your leisure.
Will do. Giggle.
Anyway, they log off. Let's go land on Atlas. The Tengu goes down into a large colony depot, Depot 26 to be precise. This planet has been highly industrialized by the Federation, though the Gashly's recent appearance has definitely changed the place a bit. Let's head on down.
Would you kindly land on Atlas?
Oh, you.
Would you kindly
Oh,
land
you.
on Atlas?
As you depart from the Tengu after locking up the thing, you head out into the promenade proper.
Promenade.
It's a gaping hole over a pit of lava like hundreds of feet below. There's like it looks like a factory town. There's industrial parts like left over from previous occupations. There's a whole bunch of people here. 65% Sol or Terran, about 15% Gashly, and 20% other, including some Letnev. But all species are kind of here, just in this general vicinity. Of note, all the visitors have exosuits or are using mechs to move around. There's a constant grinding and like whirring or humming, like as anybody walks by, and every footstep is met with a heavy. You guys are, like, as you're passed through customs, you guys are all given exosuits of your own. It's common practice here and understandable that outsiders and visitors need these exosuits because the gravity here is massive. It's hard to move without it.
So I'm a suit within a suit.
You're a suit within a suit, yes. Your
Hmm.
suit
Yes,
doesn't
a
have
suit ducking.
a suit duckin.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to say that all of you have all of you have 2 boosts to athletics while here, and 2 setbacks to coordination while here. Does that make sense?
Setbacks to coordination. Coordination. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna
Also,
be bad for me.
also a minor thing. You can also take infinite fall distance, but it will require a check to coordinate yourself. And I mean, within reason.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick demo roll just to make sure it works properly. So.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay,
Good
it's
to me.
working
Good.
properly.
All right.
Yep, it's just 2 BLK in the modifiers.
Yeah, 2B for the boost. Yep.
2 BLK. It's also unbearably hot here. There's white noise of lava and machinery. There's a loudspeaker barking announcements in both Terran and in Gashly, just after each other. It's not long before you come upon a scene in the center of this giant forge, like this circular pit in front of everything. There's a massive Gashly mech walking on spidery legs with like lava cannons poised in aggressive stance against a whole bunch of colonists in exosuits. They are all shouting and throwing things at the mech, and the Gashly is screeching in its voice modulation, going, "Disperse! Disperse! This is an unlawful assembly!" Hey, this is fucking unlawful yourself! Go away, Gashly! We don't want you fireheads here! Fucking flamers! You will be
Jesus.
restrained. And then other infantry soldiers, like smaller Gashly on similar spidery legs, and like silent copper-looking faces with blazing eyes and mouths within them, start stomping out from this nearby like containment unit, and then start forcibly grabbing the colonists with like wire traps and stuff as they disperse and run out of here. The other Gashly look to you to make sure that you're not causing any trouble, and then tell you to move on.
You can't say flamer, that's their word.
It then takes up position in front of the forge yard. This is a restricted area. Move along.
So, okay, so it is a restricted area, but is it something that we need to get involved with in our mission briefing, or is
This is something
can
that
we
you
ignore it?
see upon entrance to this depot. But otherwise, you have the floor. You can make your choices as you see fit.
And presumably all we know from the mission briefing is this was once a Sol colony that has been taken over by the Muat. And that's all we really know from the briefing.
Yes.
Yep,
I will also
okay.
note that you are on this side of the facility. You've entered near Hashi Forge HQ. There's lots of Gashly in this area, save for the protesting colonists that were taken care of non-violently with the lava whips and stuff.
I was assuming that the protesters were there when they're leave. I was assuming some of them fled.
Most of
And,
them fled, yeah. They couldn't get all
Yeah,
of them.
they were fleeing toward the Steel Grip's Union direction, I assume.
Yes.
Which okay.
Yeah, just yes. I don't know why I said
Okay. So I guess another thing that I wanted to know is do we have any idea what does Zio or Ziogen Electric Solutions is?
Not really, but you do see a sign that says it in Univoca. So you can make a culture check, difficulty 2.
Ah, Jesus, all these things that I don't know.
Yeah, reminds you of the Starfinder game, huh? Make a culture check.
Uncultured.
And I make a culture check as well.
Chase, please take the spell. The one that lets us talk to them. That would be meta. Well, that's a success. Great.
Yeah.
So you can do that strain what you want. I mean, that advantage. Not trying to push you to heal strain. So, Zeo is a kind of... it is a Ralnel word that means business or company. So, Zeo Gen is the name of the company. And then Electric Solutions is like an elaboration on it.
Oh, okay. Better not be a crypto mine. Grumble.
You enter near the area where the HQ is. These are the guys in charge. They big
so
copper building with thick walls.
I guess the immediate thing since they're like these are the pseudo police, I should ask them immediately like, okay, we're looking for a gathering of our kind, Lednev. I'm gonna point toward the Saida and then myself.
All right, you head into the Forge HQ, like right in the entrance of this like large building. There's a lobby that has been blocked off. It's a repurposed refinery, it looks like. It's very hot in here. You see on the back wall, in lieu of like, I don't know, like a counter where you might like have a screen and somebody talking behind it. Instead, there's a bunch of like copper masks on the wall. As you enter, one of them alights in the eyes and mouth. Approach, it speaks.
There's we're looking more of our kind. I heard that there's a gathering of a group here.
I'm going to have you make some kind of check. I suppose you're just like asking. Charm?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Difficulty,
You sound
please.
thrilled.
So, use your Letnev charm against their cool, which they aren't that cool, but they're a little cool. 1 red, 2 purple. Actually, they have adversary, so 2 red, 1 purple.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's don't call them a slur.
I called them a slur.
I'm sweating. I'm literally and figuratively sweating.
Oh,
Did you not hear me? Flamer.
Kim has left the party. I am Flashstruck. I am in charge of security on this promenade. You are Letnev. There are others like you. You are not among them. You take 2 strain
Okay.
from the failed.
He knows our bullshit. Okay, he knows our bullshit.
Does he? We have pass. We just need to figure out where the rest are.
He's going to attempt a coercion check on you. What is your discipline? I believe your discipline's good, right?
Ali, right? Or me?
You, Krav. He's like talking back.
Okay. Yeah, my discipline is 3 yellows.
Damn. Alright, we will try to coerce. Oh, he failed. Okay, and 2 threats. Do you want to learn their strength or flaw or boost an ally's next check?
Boost the ally's next check. I'm sure I softened them up, quote unquote. I didn't.
Okay,
But someone else did. I'm trying in.
Who do you want to give it to?
I want to give it to let's give it to Sin. Sin is the nicer character.
That's
Alright.
a terrible idea. Okay.
You are not allowed here, Letnev. I mean, he doesn't take any strain or anything, but either way, y'all can have a chance to rebut.
Sin sort of approaches and flicks over the code that we were given at the beginning. It's like, we were separated from the group and we arrived a little bit late. Please don't make this even more embarrassing than it already is. He's going to be lying through his teeth.
All right. Decept is versus their vigilance. Let's check that out. Their vigilance is pretty vigilant. 2 red, 1 purple. Sorry, 3 red because of adversary. I need to remember adversary. Making a point of it.
Okie dokie. Can I say that I have something from the past, like a boost or something?
Yeah, you know what? Give you an upgrade for that, because it was from a triumph after all.
And
It's kind of like an upgrade on the next check thing.
Yeah. You also get the boost from.
Yes.
Depending on what you say, you might get other boosts. So, why don't you hit me with your best shot?
Okay. Is he like unknowingly playing into any of this character's like motivations or fears or anything by leveraging like personal embarrassment and like good business practices?
Okay, from that angle, I think so. I'll give you another boost.
Yay!
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. All right, so that's a success. That's gonna do 2 strain, 3 strain. Kick. You also have 4 advantages. You can deliver a critical remark with that, so 5 extra strain if you'd like, or you can
Yes,
learn their
please.
motivations.
Ooh. I think he gestures to Krav and is like, do you want to know more about this guy, or do you want him to be super embarrassed and off-put with this?
Hurt him.
Yeah, more damage, more
Okay,
better.
critical remark.
Right. 2 plus 5. That's not how that works, apparently. There we go. Okay. He's actually willing to compromise at this point, so that was pretty good. Just barely. Though you did get a despair here. So interesting.
Maybe I have to wait behind or something. I don't know. I'm just giving you ideas. You do what you do.
He takes your communication, your like reason to be here, and reads it over carefully. You are here to oversee a meeting. It cannot be a meeting that we are doing. We have no business with the Letnev. You are free to roam, but you should avoid places you are not supposed to go.
What is that?
Yeah. What are the areas that we're not supposed to go to?
Any place that says restricted, you're not supposed to go.
Okay, it's self-evident. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. He's basically letting you off, although his demeanor changed. You think he might have learned something about you.
Oh.
Anywho.
Okay.
If you have any other concerns, contact your local authority. We do not need another incident of folks entering the access tunnels. We warn you that the next incursion will become violent.
Right. Don't enter the tunnels.
Okay.
Gotcha. Right.
You may go.
Thank you kindly.
All right.
We need to figure out what the fuck's in the tunnels.
I was gonna say, can I do some sort of insight check? It sounds like he's also saying like, "Hey, go take care of that shit for us."
Tunnels.
It sounded genuine. It sounded like he's genuinely suspicious of you guys and doesn't want you poking around.
It was
thinks
it
you
was
might.
a yeah, like it was a threat disguised as a caution. Like, oh, don't go into the tunnels or else an incident might happen.
A door opens nearby, and you see another Gashly stepping out of what looks to be like a furnace. There's just flames coming out of it, but then this stomping, like, metal automaton just, like, walks forward. It turns towards you, flames bellowing from its mouth and from its central core. Greetings. And then it turns, and then it starts leaving.
Is that's supposed to follow or what?
I don't know. I'll allow you a culture check, knowledge culture.
Jeez, my non-existent knowledge culture.
We'll call this difficulty 3 because it's unusual.
Okay.
Use a story point on that.
You guys are full.
I could also assist.
It's true.
Okay. Story point. Okay, also I'll get up.
To let the brain solve all cultural problems.
No, but I do not help unless he asks. Actually, no, begs.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, never mind.
I beg for nothing.
So a success.
Good, you still have Letnev pride.
You pull out your iPad real quick and just Google Gashly culture.
Yeah, basically.
What is your desire, Krav? Said the genie.
Okay. Desire. Belonging.
It turns back towards you as you are studying it up and down. You, Letnev. You look like you could use a job.
Excuse me? Okay.
You look unemployed.
You take note that this guy's, like, mechanical environmental suit looks like it has more decoration on it. From your culture check, you think that this guy might be in charge of this area and wasn't the person that you were talking to before, despite their very similar voices. It stalks off towards you. Would you like a job for some aspiring merchants? Mercenaries, mercenary, yes.
Okay. I am interested.
You are captain.
Yes, I am in charge of this crew.
I have mission for you. Break up the insurgents in the Steel Grips Union. We cannot have it come from us, or it will be seen as negative.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I gotta be very racist to say, like, yeah, humans are very, volatile creatures. I understand.
Everyone in the party nods in agreement.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's technically nothing wrong with that statement, yes.
This is understood.
Also, the one human interaction we have are two teenage girls, so it's like yes, they're very.
That's correct. Yes.
Very volatile.
Actually, oh no.
They turn towards like a screen. It's a very like flickery, like scan line looking screen. As it flickers on, he gestures towards it, and then you can see him like fiddling around with something inside of the suit, and like hear some little bleeps and bloops from inside of there. And the screen alights with a orange and black instead of black and white image of surveillance footage. The last time that there was a protest, there was a mech entering the access tunnels. And you see like this exosuit just like entering like these dark, dank tunnels filled with steam that's like covering in front of the camera sometimes. And you see them like move towards another mech that's like passing by. And Krav, you immediately recognize this type of mech. It has the telltale signs of like a Dunlane Reaper. It's of Letnev design. The Gashlai looks to you and says, "They are harassing our customers. We cannot have them doing this. We think that they might be planning something greater with their scouting. Something dangerous. We have upped security," he says as he turns off the surveillance footage. It seems like the two were like having some sort of scuffle down there. "It is tasked to you to find these insurgents and any signs of unrest and put a stop to it. Bring any reports to Galoki. You will be paid if you find anything of import. 500 ore per person."
Can I have Saruk chime in at this moment?
Yes, that's always allowed.
Okay, cool. He will chime in and say, "Gashlai, if we do this for you, perhaps we could instead receive privileged access to the station."
Privileged access. Make a negotiation check.
That seems fair.
We will.
I will spend a story point to upgrade this, because he is not a good negotiator.
Okay.
The clicks are really nice, by the way.
It is.
Oh, thank you.
3 red. Yeah, I like the voice.
This is very.
I feel like all the social roles we made are the ones we're like, we're not good at this, but we're gonna roll it anyway.
Right, exactly. It's like I could have maybe in the moment figured out a more threatening way to phrase it to do coercion instead, but this is fine. We'll Hail Mary it. No, that can't be right.
That can't. I was gonna say there are some risks that are worth taking. That was not one.
Upgrade. Okay, no, it's not much better than that. I'll tell you that much. But okay, let's try it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Oh.
You ask for nothing, nor you will receive what we have promised. Nothing more. You could learn their strength or their flaw, though.
I think because we're going to be dealing with this guy in the future, I would be interested in learning their flaw.
All right. Their flaw is that they are quick to anger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hot tempered, I see. Grovel.
Yeah.
Since you failed a check, take 2 strain.
Mm-hmm.
Social check, rather. Any other requests? It says as it stomps on the ground with one of its spidery legs.
Does anyone in the rest of the party want to say anything?
I don't say anything.
Yeah, Saruka's silent.
And,
Do
Okay.
you-
oh, go ahead.
No, I'm not going to press my luck.
Okay.
Then we have an accord. We will be seeing you about the station. It turns in its spidery, and then it streams off towards the door. And it leaves. Off on patrol.
As wherever we go next, as we're leaving the room, Saruk will say aside to Krov, apologies for interrupting Letnev, Krov. However, I can say that these, what is it? They're, oh my god, why am I blanking on the name of the species?
Muat.
Gashly, yes. This Muat is quick to anger. You can exploit this the next time we see them.
Good to know. Like, I see what you're about. Like I just nod at him in that approving gift kind of way.
Yeah. Your combat tactics are strange. Very discussion-based. I attempted to meld with the brood.
Sick.
Your expertise are welcomed, and
Finger quotes expertise.
yeah. Okay, so I guess we are given the low-key access to the access tunnels. I suggest we make our moves quick, or unless someone else has any suggestions.
They have not given you access to the tunnels. They have
No,
asked you
they
to
just
break
access
up
to-
the insurgency that they don't really know the specifics of. They showed you surveillance footage of somebody in the access tunnels speaking to a Letnev, and it looked like they were harassing them.
I think.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think it sounds like we should go to the Steel Grips Union and,
Directly
rattle some sabers, try and get some attention from them in some way, I guess, to get some info, or even just get some information,
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. I don't want to expose myself to the enemy too much, but I think we're gonna have to.
You are not exposed. You hired gun.
Yeah, put the bug in front.
Put the bug in front.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. In that case, let's go to the Steel Grips Union and see what's going on.
All right. You head around the massive lava rim, looking down, and all you see is just a blast of heat, followed by like tons of steam and whatnot. It's impossible to see with the heat mirage like what's going on from this gigantic pit. You assume it's some sort of refinery forging stuff. You head past the Ziogen electric solutions around this side of the rim. You can see that there's like a contrasting bright blue like chamber, and you can see like there's shadows moving up within there. It also looks like there's some kind of like reptilian figure up there, and it looks like they're not wearing a suit or anything. It looks like they have artificial gravity up there. Despite that, they appear to be on the ceiling, investigating something. You walk past, just taking note of it, towards the Steel Grips Union, a mining facility that's kind of been shut down. It looks like there's just people sitting outside, humans, I should note. They're either in exosuits or not. The ones that aren't are like, they're kind of shorter, stouter. The men have beards. Looks like they would probably like rock and stone, but they're dwarves. They look like dwarves. Some sort of weird evolutionary quirk of the humanoids that colonized this place 10,000 years ago.
Squats.
They've been here for a long time. Okay.
Yeah.
Intense gravity makes them short.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Squishes them together.
It makes them like that weird thing that's that weird mock-up of humans if they could resist a car crash or whatever.
Oh god, that one.
Maybe
I'm not going
that.
to post that one.
I'm not going to post it.
No.
But yeah, you head inside, and you are met with condescending stares, and a few of them are spitting on the ground, as you pass by, and even if you pause for a second, one of them's like, "Hey, no crossing the picket line, off-worlders. You better not be here trying to steal our jobs. This place is on strike."
Is it like we're not minors, so we're just passing through.
Oh, better stick that way.
So what is okay? We got the general vibe. Is there any a significant locations and such that the actually I guess I should just ask. So what are you guys striking about anyway?
One of the colonists moves forward, a dwarvish-looking fellow in a exosuit. "You are off-worlders, but it doesn't look like you're here to work. The name's Jael Dukin. I'm in charge of this refinery. Well, mining operation. The Gashlai are in charge of the refinery, turned it into some kind of government building, blocked off the hottest parts of it, and cranked up the heat for themselves. Making themselves at home. So, you here to, help? You asked about the strike."
Well, the first thing I come in here, the Ember Colossus is trying to burn people down. I would like to know why that's the case.
Saw that, huh? Folks get rowdy, and we try to do peaceful protests, but they, starting to step up their actions against us. Not sure why. I mean, I suppose they want their work done. It's been about a month now, and they still haven't gotten any raw material from us. They must be running out for their ships by now.
You still haven't explained your demand.
Well, we want more pay. We want them off our damn planet. If not, the Federation hasn't been able to contact us. They've been busy doing something else, or else the Gashlai are blocking our comms. Either way, if they need us for shit, we're not gonna comply. We work for the Federation. We don't work for these weird flamers up here. Flamezillos.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. If you have something, yeah.
I was going to say, Saruk will chime in, and he sort of scans around the area and looks at the colonists and says, You choose not to work. Refuse your pay. They raise the temperature. It is a poor situation for outlasting your captors. This is simple-minded tactics. Your simple barbarian brains are masking you from the proper approach to this situation.
Hey, bug brain. Us humans got hearts stronger than anything that you, well, freaks could muster. Sorry, if you're here to help, I shouldn't be calling you freaks. But you shouldn't be insulting our honor like that.
If you had honor, you would be devising a better way to secure your freedom from your captors.
Hey,
you cannot simply wait for the Federation to save you.
We have done everything in our power. Hey, bug brain. You hear a feminine voice off the other side of the chamber that you're in. There's a blast of steam in this crowded hot room. And next to a set of large soul mechs, there's somebody in a an exosuit of their own leaning against it. Hey, I think you should be careful around us. We aren't sitting down. We'll do anything that it takes to get our planet back from us. They can't fight all of us. We outnumber them. And I should know, even if we are outnumbered. She nods to her mech over her shoulder. You can see a whole bunch of tally marks. all of them different, like, weird bug shapes. We've been outnumbered before. Each one of those is one of your sorry friends that tried to take on the Federation.
Saida would like to take a scan of the room to see how many weapons are present.
Sure. Let's try a it's not perception, is it? It is perception.
Perception.
We'll call it difficulty. We'll call it difficulty 1 red, 2 purple. I'm spending a story point to do so.
Ah.
Oh,
1
success. Okay. You look around and you see that there aren't any weapons around. There's a lot of mining equipment that could be used as weapons in a pinch. So you do see that there's like you see that there's a cache of like weapons that are like hidden amongst a whole bunch of like metal bars, made to look like they're part of the scenery. Almost, they're like deliberately hidden. That's why I spent the story point. Somebody was trying to hide it from you, but you did spot it using your military training and your instincts. The name's Jammer.
How much of the oh, right.
Shut the hell up, Letnev. Jammer's talking. Now, Jammer, you can't... This is supposed to be a peaceful protest, alright? They will relent when they aren't getting their supply. They're not gonna take us seriously unless we off a few of them. Jammer, that's enough. Your military shit won't cut it here. You're just gonna get people killed. Fuck off, jail. And Jammer just shrugs with their like giant like mecha laser mining device over their shoulder, and then just stalks off, stomping in her exosuit.
There is a lot of tension in this room.
Yeah,
It seems
well,
you are divided.
we haven't gotten our latest shipment of food, or at least it's gotten here, and then promptly got burned by the Gashly as punishment. Funny for people that used to be enslaved, huh? Treating us this poorly.
I'm gonna point to the person that the left is like Valkyrie Legion.
What is your intent with this?
So I'm just trying to get the gauge of the military strength and because I don't know if you know the lore, Chris.
I might
but
not.
Okay, so the reason why the Sardak Nor have the Teklar Legion and the Valkyrie the Legion for their elite infantry
They named it
is
after
because
the ones who
they
defeated
culturally
them.
named yeah, and then the humans have the Valkyrie Legion, so it's just like, and the fact that this thing is like has like a suit with the tally marks of a bunch of Sardak Nor killed makes me think it's like it's just like a former Valkyrie Legion personnel.
Yeah, or it could be they elaborate a little bit in the ship's book, basically saying like, yeah, like the Nor name their elite squadrons after and their elite gear after their strongest enemies, and allegedly the mech is called the Valkyrie mech because the Teklar used it to slaughter members of the Valkyrie drop squadron. But that also could be this person just like, you know, stealing valor and like pretending like they were part of the Valkyrie Legion, something like that. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
tell you
This
what,
might not
Prof,
be their own thing. They found it.
I like this. Why don't you attempt your type of social check? Whatever you're going for. Are you trying to get rapport with them, or are you trying
Also,
to
this is good
threaten
because
them like a veiled threat?
Okay, I guess I'm trying to like more like just uncover things. I'm still playing the tourist right now.
yeah, this is good. I was going to try and do something like this as well, Krav, but you got there first, so this is good.
So I was okay. It's either leadership or charm, whichever one. I think I'm still being relatively polite. I think.
Okay.
It could also be leadership if you're going for like a military angle, like I know the rankings of squadrons kind of things.
I would allow that.
Okay. What's the difficulty then you want?
Well, the difficulty I would love is leadership is against discipline. All right, it's gonna be two purple, 1 red, and I'm gonna give you a boost.
All right. Did you add it in or?
You can add it in.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do that. Mm-hmm.
Great success.
Come on, tell me something.
Tell me something. You can learn a strength or a flaw of the target if you'd like.
I guess let's go for the flaw.
All right. Their flaw is that they are reckless. Jammer stops.
Jail? Oh, jammers, right?
Jammer.
Okay.
Jammer is reckless. She stops in her tracks
Okay.
as she's like telling her leader to fuck off, and looks towards you again and says, "That's right. That's right. You remember us, right, Nor? I might not have been the one who personally got you and your bugs to name a ship after us, but surely you've heard the stories." She's going to attempt a coercion check against Saruk. I know this probably wouldn't work on you, like as a Nor, but she's going to use it as a threat. She is still threatening you. Oh, she doesn't have that good of it. So,
Oh, she's blustering.
Bark.
yeah.
She's a little
Yeah.
mark.
Coercion is willpower, so I just have to do it raw.
Mhm.
What is your discipline?
Discipline. For you, it's going to be 1 red, 1 perp.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
You take 3 strain, Saruk. And I'll give you a boost against her from the threat.
Yeah. Does anyone have a problem if I immediately just talk back, or?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
You are your own bug. Do your thing.
Yeah, please. Okay, I'm going to, on my turn, I'll second wind just to refresh my strain a little bit during this encounter, and then I will come back with a coercion check, and I'll be like, "You are correct that the Sardak Nor have named their mechs after Valkyrie Squadron. As such, I am confused why, with a Valkyrie Squadron member, you have accomplished so little in this rebellion."
Oh.
I'll give you a boost for playing into her recklessness. And discipline
Okay.
again, so it's going to be 2 purple, 1 red for the difficulty.
Okay. All right, 2 purple, 1 red. I'm just going to rip a story point on upgrading this as well, and let's try and coerce them, and we'll see what happens. Ooh, yeah, and I have a the terror modification on my armor, so actually I'll take a free success on this. And what is it? How's it worded? Terror enhancement. Yes. Yes.
How does that
and I
look for you?
Yeah, I was just about to think. The way they describe it, the thing that I think that's cool is it can be visual. His armor has like some similar like glowing highlights that flare up with like tally marks for like dead enemy infantry. But in particular, the thing it does is it emits a sound that's sort of like a high-pitched like locusty whine that just makes them anxious and unsettled.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Is a vibrating of locust wings coming from underneath your armor. Maybe it's your wings and it's echoing through the armor's like augmented
Yeah.
thing, and maybe
Yeah, his
hissing and
wings,
letting
like-
out some like steam or something.
Yeah, his wings like chitter behind him, and it's amplified by the armor's enhancement. All right, coercion. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, you can learn another motivation, I guess. Oh.
This is true.
You can also learn the true goal of the target.
Yeah, that seems useful. I think I'll just spend it all on that.
As you try to intimidate her, Jail holds up his hand. Jammer, wait! And she throws down her laser and stomps her mech suit towards you and gets right up in your face, Saru. You better not be here when it happens, Bug, or you're going to be another tally mark on my suit. She spits on you and then she turns and stomps away, this time for good. You have learned...
I look forward to locking blades. Anyway, continue.
You've learned her true goal. She's up to something. She is definitely in charge of this supposed insurgency that the Gashly have been talking about. She's harmless.
Or she wish she was.
She, don't mind her. We could use all the help we could get if you guys are, sympathetic to our cause. Any food you have or, anything that could help, greatly appreciate it.
We'll see what I can do. Some procuring supplies. We obviously don't have much on hand right now, but you know what? We'll see. We'll make do something about it.
He's going to try to charm you, Krav. Let me see what that is. Okay. Charm is against your cool. What is your cool, Krav?
4 green.
Righty. We'll attempt. Okay, that's a success. So he's gonna deal 3 strain to you, Krav.
Mm-hmm.
You can also learn his strength or flaw, or you could boost one of your allies. Or I would say it gives you a boost instead.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be on the target.
You know what? I'll take a boost. Why not?
Okay. So Jail's trying to appeal to Aletnev's, generosity, of course. Maybe he just doesn't talk with that many Letnev or something.
Yeah.
But he is trying to ingratiate himself to you guys. He also follows up with a question, asking you guys if you aren't here to help with the strike, what does bring you to Atlas? This is the middle of nowhere, the Outer Rim. I know we're on a wormhole, but not exactly a tourist destination or a warp.
Then I'm gonna feign interest. I'm gonna feign in oh no, we forgot. I heard that there's a group of Letnev here. We're supposed to be arranged for a meeting, but we kind of got caught up by the Moad border patrol.
Oh, yeah, the border patrol can be kind of a hassle, huh? I'll allow a vigilance check from anyone. This will be difficulty 2.
Someone roll a lot than me.
It might be me. Hold on one second. Let me see what I got.
Only have 3 green. So.
2 yellow, 1 green.
What skill is this?
Also 2
vigilance.
yellow, 1 green.
Oh. Okay.
Well, what did you get, Jake?
2 yellow, 1 green. So I have 2 ranks. So if someone has a better will.
Yeah.
No, same.
I think it's either you or Allie's character. You haven't rolled anything. You roll it.
Go for it.
I order you to roll it.
As
Me?
captain, I command.
Okay. Very well. Yes.
Krav
What's
points.
the difficulty?
2.
Sin, be vigilant.
Vibrating in anxiety. Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Your gas is kind of floating towards the earth as it exhales from your mech suit. a single
I
triumph
fail.
that is not a success.
But-
Oh, why?
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, husband, what have you done? I don't know how to rule this. Hmm. Okay.
I noticed something else crucial.
You could notice something
Possibly?
else that I didn't intend.
Love it.
Is there something
Also sees
important
the
that's
gun
red?
cache.
There is a lot here that's generally red, though maybe the inside of this area is more of a dark blue since it's like less active here. Like there aren't any machines running, no mining operations, no lasers, no nothing. Hot damn. I'm going to. Okay, I'm not gonna show you what I initially was planning, but Sin, you put together that those tally marks that you saw on Jammer's mech that they were showing off, you specifically were able to see those in the surveillance footage. It was choppy and like not many people would have picked up on it, but you remember it in this moment. Instead of what I was actually having you look out for. Nobody else seems to see that.
Oh, I got it. It was Jammer in the tunnel with the mech suit.
Yes, precisely.
Nice. I solved clue.
Secret gesture to Krav. It was Jammer in the surveillance footage.
Like, figures. Complete lack of subtlety.
Yeah,
Typical humans.
typical humans.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I mean, there have been Letnev on the station, but I mean, if you're meeting with one in particular, it's not like anybody's popped by to ask for directions like you guys have. You guys would know better than us.
Hey, let me ask you directly. What goes in the tunnels anyway?
The access tunnels? That
Yeah,
leads
they
to,
made a big hullabaloo of don't go in there.
Yeah, that leads to the forge yard. They currently have that under lock and key. They didn't want any of us getting down there and messing with stuff as if we were going to. We're mining folk. We're not like factory folk. Factory folk were, well, they were shuffled elsewhere. Right now they're doing their own operation down there. They installed some kind of device to like build entire like ships underneath the lava. But I mean, we can't get down there, even if we wanted to. But they still need our raw material. They'll still come crawling back.
Okay. Huh.
Sarek has one more question. He's gonna ask Jael and turn to him and say, at the beginnings of your strike, was it peaceful at first and then eventually descended into violence?
Yeah, but I mean, you know how these things are. They don't take you seriously, and then once pressure starts coming, they feel it and they start to pop like a zit. You nor get zits.
Do you? No, our carapaces are too durable. Do you believe this would go better if you had free rein for peaceful negotiations with no violent interlopers?
I mean, maybe. You'll have to ask the Gashly to shut down their Colossus and to stop being made out of goddamn fire. Kind of a power imbalance when some folks can touch you to burn off your 5th layer of skin.
You only have 5 layers of exterior protection?
That's more than most of our brethren. Give us some credit.
Next, you are going to tell me you only have 2 lungs.
Yeah, we still only got 2 lungs. I think you got us beat there, Bug Boy.
You barbarians are so amusing. Very well, thank you.
End of questioning. All right, anybody else talking here?
Are we finished? Can we leave?
I
It
guess.
sounds like yes and okay. Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Don't have
Sim
to-
is just vibrating, so he wants to make Senpai happy.
Yeah, above the table, like what we know, right, is we know that there's a violent sect within the striking union that's led by Jammer. These are the guys who have mostly been passive, but they don't think they're going to win. They're outmatched by the Gashlai, etc., etc. And we've been asked by the Gashlai to stop this strike, to break this.
Yeah,
strike.
but we still haven't seen like actual signs of the Lebanon Union beyond that the security footage, which is concerning.
That is absolutely the other thing. We have no, besides the security footage, like, yes, the Lebanon Union might be funding this rebellion, but we don't have any other hard evidence besides it. We maybe need to try and dig up some more connections, yeah.
Other stuff
Okay,
you have been,
I guess.
regarding the Letnev, you did claim that you were here to do a meeting with the Letnev, and they let you in, and then gave you like a writ of approval, and then Flashed Vak denied you access to here, despite you having like approval to move around and stuff. The Letnev mech suit that was in the access tunnels, Hash let slip that it was a customer that they were bothering. The Letnev are a customer.
Okay.
Okay, I think the Electric Solutions is the next stop. Then it's the only biggest headquarter thing we got.
And the Letnev were supposed to meet with the Ralnel.
Yep, that's right.
All right, time to meet the lizard folks.
Time to go meet the lizard folks. Hard to tell where the hexes are in this goddamn thing. Flop you on over here. Yerp. Alright, you head on inside to Zyogen Electric Solutions. You head up the stairs, and then there's like an airlock, kind of. As you enter the airlock, you feel your mech suits lighten, like, by a huge margin. You feel extremely strong here. You stomp your way in, and there's, like, a chamber to take off your mech suits. The gravity is normal here. I mean, you take them off because everything in here kind of looks a lot more delicate than the industrial surroundings that you've been in this entire time. And it seems to be customary. There's like a sign that says, please remove your exosuits. And there's a whole bunch.
Take off your shoes.
Yeah. There's a bunch of other exosuits here. They're empty, but it looks like they have like a elongated, for lack of a better term, the xenomorph head that kind of opens up, and it looks like a small lizard could like crawl inside, laying down to operate it. It's a little too small for you guys. But you move on to the next part of this area, and you find yourself in like what looks like an Apple store. It's like stark and white and clean, very dusted, very well ventilated. It's a lot cooler in here. And there's like green lighting, greenish blue lighting that's like casting a glow over this place. You see a bunch of computers that are working. There's a few lizard folk that are, well, more like gecko folk. They're about half the size of a normal human, tapping away at computers, and they kind of like look up at you as you walk in. And you hear someone skittering above you and look up, and you see that there is one on the ceiling with green goggles. He snaps them over his forehead and says, hello, can I help you? Names is Kip Rinvon. Zyogen Electric Solutions. Are you looking for software today, perhaps for your ship?
No. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's like, what do you guys do here?
Ah, the Ralnel specialize in microprocessing and computer softwares. We do many things. If you find that the Gashly's harsh industrial nature is not to your liking and find maybe this environment a bit more comforting, um, we can give you some special computers. Some nice computers that have a nice, slick interface and your language. So many wonderful things. But if you be doing business, we can get down to business. I can show you our wares.
Uh, Actually, the information that I'm really looking for is I heard there's a group of Lednev that they might have done some business here recently. Do you know where they might have gone? We're supposed to meet up with them, but they've been very hard to find.
Can you attempt a deception check?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let me find their
I can
DC.
certainly attempt it.
The DC is Vigi. 2 red. Wow.
Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Remember, you can get help.
I'm gonna use a story point. Boost from there.
My help is plot armor. Fuck you, GM.
Great from one from there. Deception, right? So let's go for it.
Ah,
Ooh,
you are with
it is plot armor.
We can look things up for you, see where's things going. He skitters on the ceiling over towards a thankfully upside down computer for him, and he starts tapping away. You can see the screen glowing and like weird vertical like text going up and down the screen, almost like the Matrix, but like in whatever their odd language is. Yes. Yes. We is dealing with Letnev. There's in the Forge Yard. We should not let down there, but that is where they's staying. So if you want to get with them, there's down there. Looks like you got the softwares. As soon as use ships is done, we be installing the software 100% discount. Kind of unusual, but it must be like some kind of promotion. Yes, probably. News folks are so interesting that you don't always deal in one-for-one trade. But we Roundel are such willing learners.
Okay. So at least we know where they are at. But well, we can't approach them recklessly, or we're gonna get blasted to shit. Does anyone have a good angle on how do we approach this?
Not here. We can approach Letniv because we Letniv.
Yeah, but if you're not associated with them exactly.
Your eyes are drawn downward as another person scuttles out, another Ralnel. She like looks up at Kiprin Vaughn and goes, She looks to you with a annoyed look. My name is Iktozan. Can I help you in this store? Zyogen Electric Solutions. You have business with us, yes? There's Ip Akatinkot. Yes, Iknot doesn't Astogatik. He scuttles back to his computer and taps a few things. You see a bunch of things minimize, and he walks into a back room through a upside down door in the building. Iktozan looks at you guys and smiles.
I do not like this.
No comment.
If you know how business with Zyogen, kindly leave store, take your mechs, please.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we know where
Thanks.
the Lednev are supposed to be at, so yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Good. Enjoy your stays on Atlas. She waits for you
Okay,
to leave.
I guess we step away.
Her hands are behind her back, and she's like smacking her webbed foot on the ground.
Her tongue occasionally flicks out and licks her eyeball.
I want to like leave something behind, like a comm bead, to be able to like listen in on them, but we don't have a translator or anything to hear them anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
for me, the way I feel is like there's something going on between them and the Letnev, and it's either some sort of deal that obviously they don't want anybody else to know about, and the guy was talking way too much.
Yeah, I mean, Saruk will say, we saw from the surveillance footage that Jammer was harassing customers, and we know that Jammer stormed off and plans to do something. If we were to intercept her in the maintenance tunnels, perhaps that could provide justification for us as allies.
All right, that seems workable.
Then
Okay.
enthusiastically nods because he wants to be.
God, I love you. I love your newfound enthusiasm. Because it aligns with mine opinions. Okay. I guess we just gotta try to intercept them.
Good, so this means we can take out Gun.
I whip out my gun.
My God, you're so eager.
And you are retired or depressed. Letnev have ways.
Or both.
I just scratch my cheeks like God. Have I really let myself go over these years?
No, it's the children who are wrong.
Exactly.
There are too many pleasantries and niceness happening. Not enough action.
Okay, you know what? Let's take some action. So I guess we should start scouting the area where it's, the meetings and such are happening. I guess do we have to infiltrate the tunnels now?
I mean,
Infiltrate or observe nearby?
Yeah, I guess maybe, I don't know if we're trying to necessarily like stake out the maintenance tunnels and try and wait until we see Jammer go into them and then follow in after. Maybe.
We also don't know if there's any specific time that they're supposed to be meeting, or if she's going to do anything, unless we provoke her to do something. Like, there's no time, like, happening, I guess. They could have already met, or they're going to meet in a week. It could take forever.
I assume it's not gonna take another week, only because they said that the food supply is running low.
Yeah, things are getting heated.
Yeah, like a week is too long. It's gonna be like at like couple of days at the longest, and if the Ledner are being like mostly hidden in their activities from the security forces, like they can't afford to linger on too long either. So yeah, it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be very soon. So I think staking alone is probably good enough. Also, we know this person, the Jammers, is hot-headed, and we did agitate them earlier. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something reckless like soon, like tonight type of deal. But I think we should just stick it out.
If not tonight, then we have to instigate her to do it. Whatever it
No.
is.
Yeah, no, the humans are volatile. They'll do something tonight.
sound confident.
Crow is like, I've seen an angry human. I know what they're capable of, basing entirely off of Nali.
Oh yeah, they punched a Titan.
Oh no, and there's Maddie too. Like this is not a single person prejudice. I have two evidence.
That's right.
All right.
Both teenage girls.
You guys stake out. What delicacies do they have available on Atlas I'm assuming, hardtack and rations and
Clack, clack.
some kind of gooey mixture of various brown things.
It's called gruel, and you'll like it.
All right. So, you guys, see mostly nothing for the day. There's like a change of the guard at one point. The Ember Colossus, kind of stops, like, watching over the forge yard for a while. It, like, storms off, well, slowly, towards, like, a maintenance hatch or something, like a big, like, huge blast door that opens up. You see some tense exchanges between Gashlai and Sol throughout the day. And then at one point during your stay, there is a change of the guard with the Muat, and some of the colonists come out and start pestering them. Then you see a single exosuit enter the access tunnels. Doesn't look like it was jammers, though. But they did do so
like while the guards were distracted.
They are currently still distracted with the colonists that are provoking shit.
Well, I guess
Do
we
you
better.
want me to do the sneaky?
Okay, you know
I
what?
think we
Yeah,
all got to do the sneaky.
We all gotta do
Yeah.
sneaky.
yeah, we all gotta go in because this
Saida
the
is
only
not
opportunity-
waiting and just starts going.
Okay, I gotta roll my eyes and like, no respect.
All right, Saida, do you want to lead this stealth roll as a group check?
Do I want to lead it? Dear Lord, do I not?
Sounds
but
like that's what you're doing.
That's what I'll do.
All right. Okay, so everybody make a stealth check. Everybody that fails will strain Saida.
Allie, do you want me to stop you?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I mean,
This is
everybody's
within
doing
the
a stealth
character
check
being a little
anyway.
shit.
This is just you're gonna take strain if people fail.
Yeah, I'll be fine with the strain.
What's the difficulty
Okay.
of those stealth?
I'm finding it now.
Okay,
And critically, whoever's the leader is the one person who actually determines if we pass or fail it.
Oh yes, that's also true.
Mm.
Okay, so
yeah, let's
like-
see. Well, let's see what happens when we fail it.
the
Go for it,
difficulty
Allie.
is 2 red.
Yeah.
2 red.
2 red.
I'm gonna use a story point.
Okay, the last one. I'm also going to give you, I'll say 2 boosts, as if it's like obscuration, because the infantry are distracted.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let me check my talents real quick.
Oh, that's
2
sins.
red, correct?
Yes, 2
Two
red.
2 red and 2 boosts.
Oh,
Yeah.
for all of us. Okay.
Rerolling then.
That's good because I don't want to
So-
rule a despair and a triumph.
Hey, I still got it.
I mean, I do, but it'll take a bit.
I'll be right back.
Sick. Sin
So much despair.
weirdly failing today.
God damn it.
Failing upward, mind you, at least.
Yeah. Sin succeeded at least.
Sin seeded.
We succeeded, but we did something terrible.
But let's see what side
Well-
it gets.
I know.
Exactly.
Checking my.
I'm back.
We might all succeed, but the leader might fail.
Yes. And we'll still have to rule these
True.
despairs.
Okay, I don't think I have everything for combat.
Good.
We've
There might be
noticed.
some.
I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna roll. With the booze and the stealth, let's go. Oh,
Wow.
So many despairs.
Oh, what are the odds? 1 in 12. But 1 in 12, 8 times. So still pretty rare.
Hmm.
Okay. So, good news. Good news. You don't take any strain. That's good. maybe you
Cool.
just weren't
Love
paying
that for me.
attention to your allies that you were leading in this check. But you just
Yeah.
like kind of get up and you're like, we must seize a moment. What? No, side. God damn it! Running after her. God.
It's
you guys
the
have any
scene, it's like
ideas
Saida is
for the?
Okay,
okay,
for
Saida
just-
is just striding directly across the field, and like spotlights are skimming past her perfectly, just like weaving around her accidentally.
It's fucking.
I like
it's like RoboCop. Just moving from point A to point B.
Okay, ideas for despairs?
Yeah. Anybody have any? It could be items breaking. Perhaps you guys get spotted, maybe on a delay or something.
What if? Okay. What about item breaking? We go through like the hatch, and in order to close, like in order to cover ourselves, we close the hatch, and we close it hard, and we jam it. So we can't make it
We
back the
can't
way
get
we
out
came.
the same way we got in.
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I think that sounds
Yeah.
good. Why don't I then, Prav, you take one strain from your threat, and then everybody else will take, 2 strain from their despairs, and we'll say that you guys can't return. Does that sound like
Can
a
we
good
spend our
compromise?
advantages as well?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Can you repeat that for me?
2 strain.
Yes.
That was it, mostly.
Okay.
You can also spend your advantages if you have them.
What can I spend 4 advantages on?
Stay in a hotel, probably.
Yeah, that's right. You can get advantage pricing. You get 2 free cocktails or 3 free beers at the Platinum Lounge.
You could,
So you can probably
you could boost an ally's next check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
You could also recover a strain and then maybe notice something advantageous. I'll allow that.
Notice something advantageous, especially if this is like a work site. There's probably some OSHA mandated like evac route map for other beings. So it's like, okay, if this egress is blocked, then you go this way. So I know some pathways out.
Okay. You get some...
That's a suggestion. It doesn't have. You can say no.
I did have something in mind for something vital.
Oh, then yes.
As you guys are making your way down, the hatch snaps shut. The hinges break, and it locks from the, from the inside. You're not sure if you can get out from this side, or if anybody can get in from the other side, really. Unless it was maybe one of the Gashly. If they noticed you, they haven't made a stink about it, and there were no alarms. You head down into the access tunnels. It's getting hotter the further that you descend. There's a lot of complex electrical equipment here on catwalks, and there's guardrails that have been like dented from the passage of large Gashly enviro suits. You also kind of spot the area where the camera was. You see that the camera's been smashed. You also see a data pad that's been discarded on the ground. It's underneath the catwalk. It looks like people must have dropped it down there.
I would like to. I'm gonna point it out to Krav. It's like, that's the camera that we were given view of, and there's a data pad. I'm gonna go get it.
All right. I'm gonna give a nice thumbs up.
Make a coordination
I'm
check.
pleasing senpai.
Coordination check, Sin. Difficulty 2. And you have 2 setbacks because of the gravity.
Biggest shame, Sin,
Yes,
is that your stealth is too good, so Senpai will never notice you.
Woof.
Guys.
Wait, hold on. What's the check that I'm making? It's a coordination check.
Coordination. So you have two setbacks.
2 setbacks, but what's the difficulty?
2. And actually, before you make the roll, I'm gonna add a story point to it. So make one of those red.
You bastard.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Don't you guys want story points? You did it anyway. What are you complaining about?
You're so coordinated.
I'll
Should have
give
taken
you.
that skill. It lets me take it back.
I'll give you a setback on your next check, Sin. So I just put it on your token. But you succeed. You scrabble the thing out from underneath the ventilation in a timely manner, and you start tacking through it. It looks like there was like a translated like conversation from Terran to Letnev that was like taking place using this data pad. There are times and dates mentioned. It's kind of foreign to folks that aren't living on Atlas, but they were saying, we can open the door for you if you are here between this time and this time. After some quick calculations, that sounds like it's around now. You also see a name on the data pad. Tanith Orim Liberii.
Okay.
You don't recognize the name, but you take note of it. The other name is Jan.
Okay. I make note and I give the data pad to Krov and provide a summary.
So name anything that's like familiar to me at all.
I will have you make a lore check, and this will be difficulty 4.
Oh shit.
Should have checked the wiki.
The one time Yara doesn't have the wiki.
Sounds like a Letnev name.
It does.
Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna spend currency for it.
Shame.
Nope.
Okay, well, no
Sounds
scouts
like
here,
a
Bones.
loser to me.
I'll just say that you take a setback. I'll put that on your token.
Setback. Okay.
And you do
Get distracted.
yeah, you get a little distracted. You're like, oh shit, this name is probably important. Do I know that name? It sounds familiar. Suddenly, you hear a voice coming from the ceiling. Use are sniffings where you shouldn't be. And you see Iktozan up there on the ceiling. She is in a mech, one of the ones that you saw earlier, though the chrome carapace has like gone translucent so that you can see her face inside as she's like leaning down near the controls. Yous have been sniffing around, and I think that nobody's will notice is if yous is gone. So's times for killings. Some more exosuits decloak as Iktozan cloaks herself. And let's start some combat.
Okay.
Allie's like, yes!
I have abilities.
Yes! There is combat this session. So this is going to be vigilance. You guys were not prepared for this.
I'm going to use my rapid reaction to add successes to this.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Based off of how much strain I use?
Get some...
Well, also based off how many ranks you have.
Yeah. So it's just successes
Maximum you
versus
can
one
spend.
rank, yeah.
Yeah, if you only have one rank, you can only add one success.
I'm gonna...
Go. Okay.
That's fine. One strain for one success.
Perfect.
snap you guys.
Chris, I'm just gonna roll leadership because of combat command, and then we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna actually put it in the turn order automatically or not.
Because you're doing a unique thing.
I have a talent that lets me roll leadership instead of either one for initiative.
Okay, so you can also just do initiative and then edit your value.
Oh, nice. Okay. Maybe I'll just do that. I'll roll one
Oh,
now.
it looks
and
like
then I'll change it to a 4-1.
Yeah, because it doesn't say initiative.
Yeah. I'll just do an initiative and I'll change it to a 4-1. Okay, so that's that 1-1.
Okay.
Oh, I can't edit mine directly.
Okay, well, it's the 1-1, so it is now 4-1.
Yeah, just make it a 4-1. Yep.
Okie doke. Okay. First turn. Oh, perfect. All of you are acting first. You guys, ever ready for combat, have your weapons at the readies. Well, maneuver-wise, you can get them ready. Who wants the first turn? Does Saruk want it since you got that 4-1?
Yeah, why not? He will. And what range am I from this nearest Raunel Scuttler?
Good question. I'm going to assume that they are both, we'll say, medium range to you and on the ceiling. They have effectively spider climb.
Okay. This is interesting because I could shoot or I could try and jump and slice at them. What would you have me do if I said I wanted to try and jump and melee attack them?
Okay.
So
you would need,
specifically maybe even to like try and knock them off the ceiling.
Be a badass.
you would need to get like 2 range bands up there if you wanted to do that. Because you would need to get close and then you need to get engaged. So unless you have reach or unless you have some ability that lets you move 2 range bands with a jump, then it would probably, you'd need to climb instead.
Okay, so I could like just move to the wall and start climbing, kind of.
Yeah. It would be difficult terrain, so I would probably have you do athletics.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm in an exosuit. So I will... That's probably a better use for me than just trying to shoot them. Because everyone else can shoot. So
Okay.
I'll at least start threatening them. Yeah.
All right, you hop onto a wall.
So he will... yes.
Let's do athletics.
And then... Yes. What's the difficulty?
Okay. Difficulty, we'll say. I mean, it's 1. It's pretty easy to climb this area.
Okay, cool.
It's like lots of things sticking out, pipes everywhere.
It's very well greebled.
Well greebled. Wow. Unrestrained summer fun with your athletics. Spend those advantages how you will. Everybody is super impressed.
I think I get do I get a free maneuver?
Ooh, you could spend 3 to ignore environmental effects. And you could get a free maneuver.
I'm sure that's
actually.
Beneficial.
So you could just not spend any strain, move up the wall 2 range bands, so that next round you can like immediately get engaged. You're like close range to them now.
Yeah. That's probably the best choice. Like, do the free maneuver and then no difficult terrain. Yeah, I think that's probably worth it. And then, oh, is this a new encounter from everything we've done previously?
Yeah.
Not for the sake of like recovering strain or anything, but
Yeah.
for resetting my second wind.
Okay, then yeah. Also, I probably should have been doing that this entire time, but they were kind of just a lot of social checks chaining together. I didn't want to have to bother with that. But we can definitely do that after this encounter.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay, then I'll pop my second wind now while I can, get the value, and I'm done.
Your wings beat against the heavy gravity, and you latch onto the wall and start scuttling up it with frightening speed. Who wants the next turn?
Would anybody like to get a free maneuver?
Zaruk's good.
I mean,
Well, yes.
Well,
Don't
I
get
am
to
one
it.
maneuver away from them.
I can
Actually-
use commander.
You bastard!
Saida, do it.
No, you!
Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
Sounds
So-
like you got something.
I imagine
Yeah.
both Krav and Saida are probably going to go do this, but Saida beats him to it in the young arrogance.
All right, everybody, get into formation, maggots.
You both are just shouting back and forth. We're all just like creeping one at a time, just closer, 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 closer.
So field commander, so you may use a maneuver out of turn, suffer one strain to perform it.
So everybody else can.
Yeah, basically
I have to
everything's
make a
us.
leadership check. So I have to make an average
Yeah.
leadership check, and then, if successful,
Yes. So average is 2 difficulty.
Danka.
I'm going to spend a story point
You bastard.
to increase the difficulty by 1 because it's hard to
Did you already
take.
add it?
No, please make it 1 purple, 1 red. Because I think it's funny that Krav doesn't want to follow your orders, and Sin is used to following Krav's orders. But you still
Take
succeed. Blow it out of
that.
the water. You take 2 threats. I'm going to give you 2 strain as you realize Krav is kind of pissed that you stepped on his toes.
You see Krov's relaxation vein appear on his forehead.
Relaxation vein, yeah.
Okay, so that's your action. Or is that a maneuver?
Yep, and then I will maneuver closer, but I also have a quick draw incidental, so I can pull out a weapon.
Okay. You cannot move much closer unless you do some climbing.
No, I'll stay on the ground.
It is on the ceilings. But you can move away from Sin if you think you're gonna get like grenaded or something.
Why would Sin grenade me? Why would
Well,
Sin
they're
get
tall.
Good
grenaded?
idea.
Well, just, you guys are kind
Why
of
would
all
you put
next
that
to each
idea
other.
in my brain?
You guys are all
Just in case the round elf scuttlers shoot grenades or throw grenades.
at you guys.
I actually
Just a
just don't want to be
suggestion.
seen next to Krav, so I'll just move back.
Okay, you step back away from
I'm gonna
Krav.
move further away because it's fine. Are they within a long range band?
They are within medium,
Oh, okay, that's fine.
and theirs
And
doesn't
up.
really change that much. So everybody can take 1 strain to take a free maneuver, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Who wants it?
Oh,
Zaruk? Understood.
Yeah, Saruk will scuttle into engaged with the scuttler.
the grenade idea is definitely a thing, so I'm gonna take a strain and then
Spread out. That's a good idea. Sin.
Sin
any-
wants to. Sin wants to get closer and get closer to engage. So
And you do have spider
Just-
slime, so go for
I
it.
do.
Move up the wall. You can't get as far as Saruk did, but you can get to close range.
Okay.
All right.
also during their next turn they can just do it, so it's still good.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Hey.
Next PC turn.
Before Sin gets engaged in melee, which is gonna make shooting difficult, let me take a shot at the Randall Scuttler.
So you don't accidentally hit.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's the idea of it. So, I'm gonna go full auto.
They are medium
difficulty
range, so
check, please.
difficulty 2 with 1 setback due to their armor. Well, defense.
Okay. Okay, and then the increased check. Okay, it's just 2 hits, so 9 damage grand total.
9 damage. They take it. They are going to soak. So they have soak 6. So they're only going to take 3.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they're wearing. These are exosuits, so you're
This thing is heavy
shooting
duty.
against armor. It's rattling against their cage. You can see like the cloaking stuff, like the energy fluctuating across their skin with every bullet hit, just going.
Yeah, little do they realize we got a fucking lightsaber wielder.
Oh,
If I
shame.
hit, Please don't jinx me.
Yeah.
Anything else,
ahead,
Krav?
guys.
Oh,
No,
you
that'll be
also-
it for me.
Can I just get one more
What's up?
setback from you? Because you did have one on deck. I'm gonna take that off your token now.
Oh, right.
I forgot
Roll
about
one
it,
more
but I
die.
should be good about it. Okay.
Oh,
just
okay.
get
So
one more hit point.
Well,
Okay.
Sin, your turn.
is it?
Okay, dokie. What's the difficulty? Well, first I'm gonna
melee.
move in,
Maneuver in.
and then I'm gonna try and hit.
Difficulty 2, and with 1 setback. 2 setbacks because you have one on you.
Oh.
So 2 purples, 2 blacks.
Can I take an extra maneuver to aim?
You can. It'll just take 2 strain.
2 strain. I'll take it.
With your spider climb,
Fingers and toes.
you
Yeah,
scuttle
fingers
up
and
towards
toes
the
crossed.
scuttler.
There's 4.
Cross
Okay,
your toes.
and then I'm going to.
Sorry, I'm talking over you.
No, it's okay. I'm trying to remember because this song and dance is complicated.
Yeah, you have all
Um,
your special doodads and pops.
So many doodads and bobs.
Back. Wow. Little to no defense from them. That's gonna
Oh.
hit. Please tell me the total damage. It is going to ignore all of their soak due to the Astral Lance's lightsaber property of
Yep.
reach.
So I think that's
It's 8.
I'm gonna
per
spend a story
raw
point.
here. Okay, lucky strike.
Yes, please.
That's
So
how much?
that's okay. So that's 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
12 damage. Sick. They're not quite dead. They're almost dead.
Cool.
Your Astral Lance cleaves through their body where their torso would be to skewer them and cuts a massive chunk out of them. However, that's not where their body is held. It's up in the head. So it is unfazed, but it is heavily damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? I think that's it for you.
That's all I got.
Okay. Last PC turn. Oh, I didn't accelerate it. So that was the last PC turn.
Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, cool.
Okay. Scuttling time. Let's have the scuttler go after Sin. It was getting ready to do some shots, but then it maneuvers its hands and kind of folds them in on itself, and 2 daggers come out. They seem to be soaked in some sort of vile-looking liquid. We gonna go and attack this guy? What is your AC, Shin? Any defenses?
Hold on.
Usually do.
How did this work again? Like
have
the
to-
defense is
Whichever armor
only
you're wearing.
with. Yeah.
Basically, choose which mode you're in. Are you in the
Yeah,
mode
I
where
think
you
I'm
get
in
the extra
fighting
soak? Or are
mode,
you...
so
Okay.
it's my soak, so I think I don't have any defense.
Okay. Then we will do normal attack with the venom daggers.
So these Sean Connery ass lizards.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess you avoid their dagger and see like the dripping liquid on it. It puts you in a disadvantageous situation. I'm going to give them a boost on their next check, I guess.
Okie dokie.
The other scuttler is going to take their turn. And, well, I think they're actually going to... They're going to maneuver out of engaged with Saruk.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to...
You're getting a divorce?
Let's have them take 2 strain. We're going to aim. And we're going to shoot using the microbeam emitter array. We're going to shoot at Sida. Sida? Any defenses, Sida?
Ranged 1.
Ranged 1, so that's 1 setback for them. You did move away, so I'm going to maybe just say that you guys are at long. Actually, no, I'll say that you're still at medium. They're traveling along the ceiling, tracking you a bit.
Okay.
Ooh, and they hit. They can't activate any of their things. Also, accurate didn't go through.
Ow.
I'm gonna just do those separately.
Isn't that because aren't you not supposed to put commas, or am I wrong about that?
No, I just put the numbers in wrong probably. I put 2 plus 2s. I'm probably just supposed to put 2s.
Yes, I think that's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So,
or like 2b. Yeah.
Sida, you take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You take 8 damage. And then they're going to deal another 3 damage as another one of the beams comes and hits you.
So 1 defense.
Soak.
Soak, okay. So 2.
Okay, so you take 8, and that's going to get soaked down to 6.
6, and then I get hit for another 3.
Wait, you only have soak 2?
Yeah.
What armor are you wearing?
If you don't
The
mind us
infantry
asking.
armor.
What's your brawn? Your brawn also gives you soak.
Yeah.
My brawn's not a lot.
It
It's
can't
at
be
least
0,
1.
though.
It is not 0, no. Hold
Is
on.
it 2?
Yeah, it's 2.
Then
Okay,
you
then
should
have soak 4.
And... Okay, yes.
Yeah, infantry armor is plus 2 soak. Your brawn is your
Yes.
base soak. Okay, so
Oh,
you're
and
taking
also
it.
apparently,
That's just-
yeah, it's 2 defense for that as well, and then I get a bonus 1 defense from a different thing.
Okay, so let me
So
roll
it's
2
looks
actually
more.
four
tough.
defense.
I'll roll 2 more setbacks on myself. Okay. Ultimate revision time. So you take 7 damage, minus 4, so 3. Then they're going to activate Linked, which actually does do the successes, I think. So you take another 3, so you're going to take 6.
Mm-hmm.
Also, in my defense, I have never worn armor before.
Being a Titan,
True.
I understand.
Okay.
Okay,
Like,
as
The
you...
fact that there's ranged and melee defense, I don't understand why there are 2 separate things.
They pop up a bunch of, like, tiny lasers on their shoulders, and they all just start tracing along the ground, along towards you, Sida, just going zzz, and eventually a few of them connect and singe your armor a bit. The Sculler then ducks behind some, like, some loose piping up there and gains a boost on its next roll. Okay. Top of the round. Who wants the next one?
I think we just do the melee characters attacking on the roofs first.
If you want. Anybody can.
That's probably Sin. Just do.
I would like to
Yeah.
finish this off if I can.
Go for it.
So still 2 difficulty.
Yep.
Dokie.
And 1 setback,
Got it.
just from their defense.
Yep. And I'm gonna take a strain to aim. Well, no, it's move, action, aim, and then I'm gonna eat a strain in order to add 1 success to my attack. Blah blah blah.
Okay. I mean, that will kill them, so...
Sick.
How would you like to do so?
Well, now I know where their body is, so I'm gonna rip it out and then stab it through the jaw, head, and shish kebab.
Alright. You, like, clamber up onto its back as if you're going to, like, do a full Nelson to, like, a giant. And you kind of take your Astral Lance, using your legs as ballast, and then you stab in through the back part of its head, skewering the thing on its tiny head inside. The cloaking device sparks and dies, and it turns a lot more of a gray-looking image as it falls from the ceiling. You right yourself as the thing falls. Make a coordination check, actually,
Oh,
as we are
dear.
falling. And this will be DC 1.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna take.
I fail.
You're gonna take. Oh yikes! You're gonna take 10 wounds, and then you're going
Don't
to
I
take
not take fall damage
your. You wouldn't,
from?
but
Oh.
because you failed the simple check that I mentioned.
Ah.
So that's gonna be 10 wounds as you strain to like right yourself in this heavy armor with the advanced gravity. And then you're going to take 10 strain, reduced by the advantages, so 7 strain.
Are the wounds reduced by soak at all, or is it just suffering wounds?
Let me see. Oh, it does say minus soak. What is your soak sin? Thank you. Sin soak is 5.
That makes sense.
Sin is only taking 5.
Yes, sorry, I wasn't doing push to talk, but I was saying all of that, and I've added it to my character sheet. So I am very stressed out, but I am not too terribly wounded.
Relnal,
It's a stressful
Scuttler
experience.
crashes to the ground in a sparkling mess. Sin is done. Oh, I forgot to clear the turns. Okay, now Sin is done. Who wants next one? Saruk? Or do we want to shoot it
Yeah.
at first?
I almost kind of want to try to attack it, potentially knocking it down off the ceiling to make it vulnerable where it will be easier to shoot. I don't know if that makes at all sense.
Yeah. I would say that would probably be an opposed athletics.
Okay, so I can try and just wrest it off the ceiling with opposed athletics, or I can attack it. I don't know. What do we think as a team?
It would do the same effect that it had on Sin to this thing.
What would Saruk
That seems pretty good. That seems actually quite good, because that would be quite a lot of damage if it succeeds.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we'll do that. I will maneuver into its space and then grab its arms and try to rip it off the ceiling.
Okay, the difficulty is 2 purple, 2 red.
Okay.
And
I am going to spend a story point to upgrade.
okay. Saruk skitters along the ceiling towards its hiding place, and then starts using some leverage and some proper back against the wall, legs against the machine to push this thing and peeling it off of the ceiling.
All right, let's try this out. That looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, it falls. Unable to defend itself, it is going to make its own coordination check. Similar. Let's do that. It's just going to do base agility. 3 has 2 setbacks as per usual, and it's difficulty 1 in this case.
What can I use the triumph for?
That is a good question.
Can I make it fail this coordination check with my triumph?
You could change that purple die for a red die, like as if you upgraded their difficulty.
Right, upgrade their next check. That's probably the best use of it.
Do you want to affect this one, or do you want to find the one that went invisible?
The other one's dead.
There was another one that went invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
The main one that yelled at us and was like, "How dare!"
Yeah, the main one.
I will be not re-rolling. I would be replacing the purple one.
Yeah, that's a good point. With that foreknowledge, maybe I'll just use learn something pivotal.
Learn something pivotal.
Yeah, like I don't know, like learn something important. Let me look at this.
Let's see.
Yeah, do something vital.
Okay. You hear explosions off in the distance. It sounds like the Soul are starting whatever they were starting. The insurgents are probably causing havoc now in the forge yard. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
It's you learn something that you would have had to learn later.
The plan is
Yeah.
already in motion, is what. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going
Yeah.
to give this guy a setback with his threat. You also can spend your 2 advantages how you will. They're gonna take 7 plus 7. Okay, they take 7 damage. Oh, they don't have the same soak that you guys do. Actually,
Wait,
take...
but they succeeded on their thing.
Yeah, this just reduces the damage. Oh,
Oh.
hold on a minute. It actually negates the entire thing because...
Yeah,
of
that's
the
why I
fall
was so
damage thing.
disappointed. That's why I was like not even gonna try upgrading the purple, because I was like, well, they have 4 successes. I can't make them fail it if
Yeah.
I do the upgrade,
Sorry,
so it's
that's
not
how
worth it at all.
that's how you would normally do a fall, but you guys have no fall damage if you succeed at this check.
Yes. I'm gonna
Okay.
add a boost to any ally's next check. So I'm gonna add a boost to Krof's next check.
Okay.
With my 2 advantages.
Prov, you get a boost. The Ralnel Scuttler rotates itself and lands on its feet. It does take some strain from it, but it's still hardy.
Okay. I think I'm gonna. Since this is a once per encounter thing, I'm gonna do the. Let's see. There's a ruinous repartee. Oppose coercion versus discipline.
Okay. Let's do its discipline. 2 purple, 1 red.
2 purple. 1 red. Coercion. All right.
Whoa. You have an advantage. Also, remember you have a boost, so roll that. It might push it over the edge. Or it'll roll a blank. Who knows?
Show me the blue square.
Show me the blue square.
Yeah.
Say the line, Bart. Okay, well, you can recover a strain or something.
Yeah, I'll recover strain. But, that's disappointing.
Any maneuvers?
You know what? I will engage. That way, at least it wants to leave.
Okay. Last, Saida.
Kind of shoot.
Ah, shit.
You're in the way, boy. Oh, but
Fort
you gotta move over there
training.
instead.
But also, you don't care, so shoot away.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's see. Where's my rifle? Weapon and beam rifle.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I need the thing.
So you are presumably at close range, so difficulty 1. And 1 setback for their defense. I'll upgrade the purple to a red using a story point. It's too easy.
Stop it!
Chris, why do you got against me?
Oh, actually, it gets upgraded anyway because you're fighting into engaged. So add a purple to that. So it was the correct difficulty. You just needed a setback.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for all that rigmarole. Also, make sure your skills and whatnot are in there correctly, because I don't think it would be too green unless you didn't have any ranks in your own weapon.
Look, I typed everything in, so it's probably wrong.
Yeah, your skill right now is Brawl. So let me just change that to
I got
ranged
it.
light.
Heavy.
Oh, but it says it's a ranged light. Oh, it's the rifle. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Continue. Actually, you said they're short range, right?
They're in close range.
They're in close range, so my rifle has an attachment underneath it. It's an underbarrel shotgun. It works in short range.
Okay. Go for it.
Make sure I have all my things up there.
Shotgun noise.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know if I
a
have
black,
one.
a red, and a purple.
Yep, one of each.
Jump.
That's a hit. That looks much nicer. 10
Blast
total
5 and
damage.
knockdown.
You can activate the Blast 5 if you want to hurt Krav. Or you can activate knockdown.
Is it gonna kill him though? If it just kills him, I'm not gonna activate it.
It'll deal 10 damage to him.
Not to Krav. I meant just to the gecko.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to kill him. That's 10 damage minus their soak, which is 6, so they're going to take 4.
Pretty tempted about activating that blast now.
Right, and you can't do knockdown because they're one silhouette larger, right?
They're still roughly the same silhouette.
Okay, so you can still spend
So
the
use-
advantages on knockdown if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
I'll use knockdown.
Okay, they get knocked down. Definitely have one for that.
Stay prone.
You prone. Alright, you launch a blast into him as Krav is getting engaged. He kind of looks back at you, watch it! And the scuttler goes down onto the ground. Alright, it struggles back to its feet with a maneuver, which it had to spend. And I guess it didn't have its other weapons out. It doesn't have quick draw. So I guess it will maneuver again with 2 strain to get its venom daggers out and attack Krav. What is your defense, Krav?
My melee defense is 4.
4. Ooh.
Actually, it's engaged in one-on-one combat with me. So hold on, I have duelist.
Dear God. It also has a setback,
Okay.
so I'm playing that.
Okay, so yeah, your character adds a setback to the melee combat. It's to my role. It's nothing to do with defense. So just four defense, please.
Okay. It's rolling 5 due to it having a setback. It fails. Notably from those setbacks. Your defense pays off, and it does not get at you with the venom daggers. You use your twin poniards and ching, block the thing before it makes any purchase. And it gets 2 advantages, so I guess we're just gonna give you a setback, Rob.
Okay.
Alright, he ends its turn. Top of the round, who wants it?
Let me stab him first, and I'll disengage.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will. Okay, I will do this. I will put away my gun, and then I will pull out my sword with a quick draw, and then yeah. So let's do that first. So what's the melee difficulty?
2 with
One.
1 setback.
2 with 1 setback. Okay.
2 because 2 setbacks because of the one that just gave you.
Okay. And then let's see, melee. Okay.
Oh, that's a hit. And a crit, if you'd like. Or you could activate
yeah.
linked. Well, actually, you could do that with the advantages, even.
Yep. So I'll just do the link for the advantage.
What's the
For
total
the second,
damage?
second. Okay. Total damage. My brawn is only 2, so it's actually just 5.
Plus 3 from the successes, so 8. So he takes 2, and then another 2 when you activate linked.
Mm-hmm.
And
then the
crit.
take 2 strain to disengage.
He's off balance. He suffers another setback. Knock him off balance.
That's it
and
for
then
me.
Struggle your way out of there. All right, next PC turn.
I'd like to shoot.
Go ahead. Same difficulty, I believe. No longer prone. Oh,
Use the story
it's-
point to
that's
do
true.
something, though.
Difficulty is now 1, with a 1 setback. So,
Okay.
purple and a black. That one hurt him. How do you want to do this?
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's gonna be with the shotgun, but I have. Just want to double check to see if I could use it. Just kind of per round, I believe, is this ability. So many new things. Okay, I'm
Right,
gonna
try to
use
take.
Huh?
Go ahead. Right.
I'm gonna use a story point. We still have them, right? You got one?
Good. I used some against you.
Cool. And it's going to basically just let me overkill. I'm going to use Lucky Strike, and it's going to add an additional +5 to the damage.
All right. As the thing struggles to swipe after Krav, it's knocked off balance, and you kind of just shout, "Hey, lizard!" And then it turns its carapace towards you, and you just slam it right in the face. It shatters through its cloaked carapace, and it goes down.
There's a notable glow underneath one shoulder of Saida as she takes this shot.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Like under her armpit?
No, like on top of the shoulder, like probably near the deltoid or something.
Okay, you guys can
You got
recover
a plasma
strain.
caster? Okay.
Oh, you don't know, just a notable glow.
Just,
Trust this character.
she's got that glow about her. Okay, so when you guys are recovering after an encounter, it's discipline or cool, and you get 1 strain recovery per success.
Except for me. I'm hard boiled.
Nice.
Oh.
I love hard boiled.
So I'll roll resilience instead.
Nice.
And I can spend. Where's the thing?
That's
I can
what it sounds
spend-
like.
Yeah, that's right. I can heal strain per success and wounds per advantage, but then I can also spend 2 advantages to heal 3 strain for more veteran. So I'm gonna spend those 2 on that and just heal all my strain.
Nice.
Sick.
And skitter down from the ceiling.
All right, it's discipline, or what was the other one? Cool.
Or cool. Does Saida have more cool or more discipline?
I'm looking. They're the same. Presence and will, pretty close.
Okay, you guys recover any strain that you wish to recover, and any wounds for sin and whatnot.
Yep. I'm pretty much all set. I'm stressed out, but I'm not terribly wounded.
All right, we need to hurry. You move to the forge yard. Onward through the access tunnels. In here, a scene unfolds before you. You see in this area, there are red-hot ships of Letnev make. They're destroyer-class ships, and they are emerging fully formed from the lava below you, and then being like raised up on pulley systems to cool off as they go upward. You can see a bunch of the colonists, including Jammer's like mech suit, and she's pointing at the Ember Colossus, which has plastered itself on one of the rising and cooling vehicles. It shoots off 2 like massive fireballs up towards the ship where they are standing, and Jammer's shouting orders back down to the Exo troopers. Get down there and take that thing out! Aim for its head! Where's its head? Just fuck it! I don't care! 2 of the troopers jump onto the thing and engage some of the infantry soldiers. Yeah, you guys are in your exosuits near the top of this structure. You also, with your eagle eyes, spot that there are Letnev exosuits through the mirage of heat down near the reddest, hottest ship entering through like an access port into a control room near the base of the structure. What do you do?
Okay. Can we observe? Okay, I guess we're not in combat yet, right? Can we make some rolls to see a couple things?
I think that we're gonna have to do some combat, just because you're in here. Because I'd like the turns to matter.
Okay,
So-
that's very fine.
Everybody do cool checks.
All right. I'm going to do what I did before, Chris. I'll do cool, and then I'll do a leadership check.
Okay. I'm going to.
Ships coming out of the lava. Ships don't belong there, those silly gooses.
That's right. Callie, they're going to melt in there.
Well, they did say that they had some sort of forge that they could build things just straight up in the lava. They're probably down there with their fire hammers and stuff.
In the lava, straight up building it, and by it, well, let's just say my
Letnev
dreadnoughts.
ships. Oh. Alright, everybody in? Looks like it.
The 0-3 should be a 3-1.
Yeah. Reorder. Okay, it looks like once again you guys are going before anybody else. So
We are
Okay.
Guild Warriors.
Well, I wanted to. Okay, we saw the leather tokens disappear. Like, did they go inside the ship or like or?
They went
Did you
into
just
a
place it-
control room down towards the bottom of this gigantic structure.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do inspiring rhetoric, and basically tell us like, look, ignore the battle. We need to make our way down to the structure down below. Focus on what's really important, and that's gonna be my inspiring rhetoric. I'm gonna suffer a strain and make a 2 difficulty leadership.
Awesome. Love that.
Let's see. Okay, force. Okay, so one ally. So four allies heal 1 strain each, and then basically, and then each of the allies get 1 boost to all skill checks, equal to 5.
5 boosts or 5 people?
5 rounds, I think.
5
rounds.
rounds.
A boost for 5 rounds. Got it. So basically, the
Yep.
rest of this combat, everybody has a boost to everything, every skill check they do.
Yep.
Got it, everyone? Because I'm not going to remember.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll just remember that.
Fantastic. Krav, you take 1 strain from the threat.
It's so hot in here.
Anything else?
No. I think. But no, that'll be it. I'll pass.
Okay. Next PC. Who wants to do stuff? You've been told to pursue the Letnev at the base of the structure.
How
You
well
know
can
what?
these mechs move?
Saruk would like to take a running jump onto the middle ship.
Okay. I'll entertain that. Go for it. It's going to be a difficulty 1 coordination check.
Okay.
Don't fall.
I sure
look
hope
down.
not. I sure hope not. Okay, boost, 1 difficulty, 2 blacks,
This is why we
basic ass
need
coordination.
mercs.
I'm gonna use a story point. Okay.
That sounds good. So you succeed. You take 1 strain. You land on the ship down near one of like its, we'll say one of its like turrets or something. You grapple onto the turret. Your longfall boots have protected you. The thing is quite hot. At the end of your turn, you're going to take 2 damage. Just
Okay.
suffer 2 damage. Wounds. Red bars.
Yes.
Hit points, that is.
Two
Uh,
rounds.
You are now in the thick of it. I'll say that these ships are much bigger than obviously they are here. They're not to scale, but there is a lot of activity here. There's a bunch of mechs fighting with a bunch of the tiny Muat infantry, scuttling around on the thing like Daleks, using their grab boots to attach to the unique surfaces. And the Ember Colossus is, of course, here, and that one is bowing the entire structure a little bit. So that was probably at least a maneuver.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so. Oh goodness, do I jump again? I mean, nobody told. No, we haven't. No, I didn't get any orders as to what side to attack, just to pursue the enemy. So I feel like I should just jump again.
Up to you, man.
It's awfully hot down there.
It's awfully hot down there. It sure is.
Just
It
ask
really
Saruk what
is.
to do.
Yeah, what would you do, buddy? Okay, cool. Good to know.
Didn't need an answer.
He is going to attack the Saul exosuit troopers.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Difficulty 2 with 1 setback.
Okay. So difficulty 2, 1 setback.
Engage
Boosty. And yeah, let's try and Shutterblade these boys.
Alright. Let me know that damage total.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, they take 4. These guys are similar in strength to the Ralnel Scuttlers, though with less bells and whistles.
Okay. And I will deal them a crit with plus 10 to it because of Vicious 1. And it has crit 2, so I'll spend 2 on that.
Ooh. Plus 10. Okay, fearsome wound. Increase the difficulty of all presence and willpower checks. Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow, so ugly. You stab them right in their soul symbol, emblazoned on their chest.
Amazing. And I will gain plus 1 melee defense until end of turn.
Alright. Cool. Next PC turn. It's either
Side or Sin.
or Sin.
Mm.
You don't
I
know.
mean- Pursue, so I'll go if no one else wants to go first.
Well, it's between you and Sin. So
I
Saida,
know,
go
yeah.
for it.
Giving the opportunity.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly who the fuck to go for, so
That's fair. Saida is soldier, so Saida will also jump in.
Actually, not knowing who to go for is the reason why I just told him to pursue the Lednev, because like you got whoever shoots first at you guys, they are the enemy.
God. I do have a question.
Yes.
So these mech suits that we are wearing, do they affect any of our like armor? Because I have an attachment that also is like jet boots. It's like a quick boost to like move, but it's like a once per encounter or something.
It's not impeding your armor.
Okay. All right. So it's still, if I fail horribly, I can use a little boosty.
Sure, why not? I would say that's reasonable.
I'm gonna double check, make sure that I'm not gonna
Either way,
fall
What
into
else is
lava.
if you want to jump, it's coordination difficulty 1 with the 2 setbacks because of, well, the gravity.
Okay. Coordination, 2 setbacks, but we also have a boost.
Yes, that's true.
So just 2 black, no purple?
2 black, 1 purple,
1 purple, thank
and
you.
then 1 blue for the boost.
Yeah, I got that. That part I got.
Looks like a
Oh,
success.
I did it twice.
You did?
Still a success with 4 setbacks, technically.
Oh, well, you made it harder for yourself. You tumbled down over yourself, and everybody's like, what? And then you just, like, use a quick boost from your jet boosters or something and propel yourself off to the other side of the ship. All right, that's a maneuver I've been using for this action here.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything else for actions?
Extra maneuver stress, right? Or strain.
Yep. Unless you can do it without in place of your action for free.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know why I said thank you. I know you were trying to tell me.
I'm gonna use a maneuver.
Okay, another maneuver. Keep
Yes.
going.
This is called sidestep.
Oh.
So I'm going to suffer some strain, and for until my next turn, all range combat checks are target your character number of times equal to the strain suffered. Difficulty raised. Okay.
Okay. Difficulty raised. Understood.
Difficulty raised 2 times.
2 times. Sin, it is your turn. 2 of your merc companions have jumped onto the ship. Also, Saida, please suffer 2 damage.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Were you trying to say something before you couldn't hear you?
Maybe
I heard Chris cut out. He said, I heard Chris say, 2 of your merc, and then it just cut out.
Ah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris has been cutting in and out, but I think it's the snow and the internet.
I think
Oh.
so too.
Well, I would have liked to know that, but now I do.
It's not that bad.
I have been hearing you pretty consistently. It kicked me off once, but I've been here the rest.
Yeah,
of
like
the
it hasn't been bad. It's more like a last like half a second being cut off and things like that.
Okay. Well, I moved the mic closer to me anyway, in hopes that maybe it's not the noise gate. Anywho,
This is okay.
Sin,
Okay.
you jumping to follow them?
I was told to pursue. I'm going to assume that it's probably the Letnev that Krav wants to follow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Saruk's
Can I just-
disobeying this order, kind of.
Can I just teleport to be right next to them or
Nothing's
in front of
stopping
them
you.
to cut off their pathway? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
It won't cut off their pathway, but you will teleport in towards them.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Is that a action?
I forget. I think so, yes.
Okay. I'm going
It's
to
something that I
say
just do. It doesn't cost anything.
I'm going to say that you disappear,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to spend a story point.
Oh,
And
no.
remove you from the initiative.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. It's okay.
I trust you. It'll be fun.
Did Sin pop into another realm of existence again?
Who can say?
Oh no!
B-plot time.
B-plop time. And then we'll do an adventure within an adventure. All right.
Yara, what the fuck did you do?
What have you done to Sin? Sin's been acting uncharacteristic this session.
He's been agreeable. I don't like it.
Why? All right.
Look, I like it. You ruined it, Yara. Now they're gone.
Okay. The Ember Colossus starts firing. It is blasting mostly at the exosuits, but it does also use its Mecha Slam against, we'll say, Saruk, who's attacking the soul nearby, though it doesn't really know what's going on that much. Just knows that there's chaos going on down here. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Let's not do that. It's going to shoot up towards Krav, using its...
Oh, it's nice knowing you guys. as I dip into the lava, I do the T-800 Terminator 2 thumbs up.
Let's do the shoulder-mounted magma rockets.
I mean, it's shooting jammer, right?
Yeah, but there's also blast up there. I also forgot to do this, so we're just gonna compare it. Okay, that is a hit by 1. That's gonna be 7 damage to you, Krav.
Ow.
Doesn't activate blast or slow, or it's linked. It also has slow firing, so it can't do this again. next round. It takes 2 threats. So, Krav, I'm going to give you a boost. The smoke is hiding maybe your approach as the rocket shoots out a gigantic gout of magma towards you and just explodes nearby, blasting soul troopers left and right, but only slightly damaging you. And now it's the exosuit's turn. I think the exosuit against Saruk is going to attack Saruk.
I have a question. Am
Yes.
I engaged with multiple enemies right now?
If you want to be.
Okay, yeah. I think he's probably engaged with both of these exosuits, and so he's going to add a failure to your combat check because he's a master of the blade.
Okay, we'll take that into account. What is your defense?
Melee defense is 1.
Getting it on. Exosuit fists.
No defense from the infantry armor.
Minus the failure, that is a failure.
Mm-hmm.
I will just, Saruk, I'll give you a setback.
Okay.
You are avoiding the blows, but it is putting you off kilter. Alright, top of the round. PCs.
Okay. Okay. If no one's gonna go, I'm gonna try to make a run for it to the second platform, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to fall into the fucking lava. So, what's the difficulty gonna be?
Difficulty 1 with 2 setbacks due to the gravity. And you have your boost, remember.
Okay, so 1 boost, 2 setbacks. Okay. It's athletics, right?
Coordination.
Coordination.
Okay, coordination. So, okay, I already have 2 blocks automatically added to my rolls, so I don't need to add that. Okay. Okay, coordination. I am untrained in that. Okay, so I'm gonna use primacy. As a, well, if they can do it, I can do it too, and I'm gonna upgrade it 4 times.
You're saving face in front of your crew. You can't let that new Letnev upstage you.
Mm-hmm. Actually, why did I use a story point?
I don't know. I like it.
No, I thought I'd need to, but I just wanted to check. Actually, could you undo the story point? I don't need to use it. I thought I needed to use it for the talent.
Okay, go ahead.
Coordination.
Triumph. On a triumph, I'll let you skip your next roll and just make it to the next one.
Okay. You know what? I'm strained and then do a maneuver. So yeah.
All right. You're gonna suffer 3 wounds just from being on the heat here.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, you made it down here.
All right. I am hurt, but I'll get there. All right, my turn is over.
Saruk, your captain has just continued onward, yelling at you guys to chase after the Letnev.
Yes. I will probably plan to do that, but I think my whole idea with Saruk was he was going to go down here and hold ground while everyone else jumps and try and be the last one to jump. So I don't know if Saida wants to try and make the jump.
Sure.
Probably.
Maybe.
That is like no, like Lednev in the front, Lednev in the back.
I mean, if that's the case, then Saruk will make the jump, yeah.
I don't know what Ali wants to do. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, gung ho kind of situation.
What would you like to gung-ho about?
I don't know. I don't know who to shoot.
Well, you've been ordered not to shoot. You've been
Who's
ordered to
pursue?
pursue
Cameron?
folks that disappeared down here.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, because Krav made it a second jump. Yeah, I'll jump down.
Okay.
Okay.
Same difficulty as before. Coordination.
Yes. Oh, I'm still gonna die. Or not.
Or not. You leap down here. And yeah, you suffer nothing else. You can use those advantages to your advantage.
Got 2 of them, so I can give a boost to the next person.
Yeah, you give it to
Saruk.
Perfect.
Perfect. And you can heal a strain still.
Yeah, I was thinking doing story point, but healing one's fine for now.
All right.
I'm done.
Saruk.
Yeah, I think, I was gonna maybe take an action to try and like tackle one of these troopers off of the ship and then jump, but I think I'll just jump. We will maneuver, disengage from these guys, and then make the jump.
Okie doke. Cohort innate. You get an extra boost and you get an extra setback, so 3 setbacks and 1 boost.
Yeah.
Or 2 boosts.
Yeah, so I have 2 boosts, difficulty 1 with an extra setback, and then it's the coordination roll, which I have adjusted right now.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a story point. Because I'm not very coordinated. Like I said.
Like I said, holy crap, how? I guess. Okay, well, you land down here, and, let's see, Triumph?
Will you allow me to, like, make an athletics roll to try and hang on to the edge?
Sure. And you have 2 boosts to athletics due to exosuit.
Right. It's still probably, is it greater than just difficulty 1? Is it like difficulty 2 or 3 or something, or?
Yeah, I'll say difficulty 2.
Okay, cool. Difficulty 2, athletics. That's not bad.
That's not bad. And you have a buttload of advantages to spend how you will.
Yeah, I will use those to recover strain.
I could say you could ignore the environmental effects and not take damage.
That is useful, but I almost... Oh no, Triumph is for a free maneuver. Yeah, it's probably worth it to ignore environmental effects, and then I'll add a boost to an ally's next check.
Okay. Also, Saida, I don't remember if I made you take 3 damage at the end of your turn. Okay. Please suffer 3 damage. Saruk, since you are avoiding this effect with all your advantages, you do not have to suffer the 3.
Mm-hmm.
You're toughing it out. All right.
That's right.
Now, since you all 3 are here, we're just going to remove all turns. Because you guys can make it easily into the next room.
Yay!
You guys clamber off the ship and get into the control area. Let me change the music because I feel like it. And too much Baldur's
Can you
Gate.
imagine how bad it would have been for Jay? We're like, okay, now the synth's gone. Let's meticulously combat each of these guys one at a time.
I'm okay with it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Gonna be slightly different than I had anticipated.
Oh no, we're in bad person jail.
Oh no, we're in bad person jail. No, just Sin is in bad person jail.
Oh,
It's what I deserve.
Okay, Sin, from your point of view, you teleported into this chamber, and I'm just gonna also put everybody on the same scale, kind of. Sure. Sorry, OCD. All right. From your point of view, you teleport past where the Letnev went, and you find yourself inside of this like laser grid prison. Even your gas isn't like going through it, and you are trapped by the Letnev.
Oh no,
Tanith,
are you in the battery?
Tanith Aurum Liberii turns towards you. Yes, I was wondering when you should show up. Thank goodness that the device was there. Anyway. Quickly, download Forgyard controls. We can get them to our Realmel allies and complete our deal. It is only a matter of time before the wormhole travelers' allies arrive. Of course, my lord. And then they mention his name again. and you recognize the name Sin as the one that was on the data pad. He's just kind of standing there observing everything with his hands behind his back. He has a crest of the Letnev on him, though if these guys are NLU like Krav says, they probably wouldn't be normally wearing that. These guys are masquerading as Letnev in representing the barony, is what I mean. Krav.
Oh, so they're fake.
Yeah, they're faking
barony.
that they're barony, but they're actually the Union terrorists.
They're
Okay,
the
okay.
Union terrorists. Okay.
They're those filthy Democrats that want democracy.
Ah, yes.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Are we the baddies?
Krav, you, Saida, and Saruk storm through the door.
They're only the baddies if you lose.
And
Because history is written by the winners.
Toes. We charge through the door, toes still sizzling.
Tanith, in his like golden armor, turns towards you. His hair like flips a little bit. Long black hair is in the image. Ah, Gorvot, you have arrived. Good. Don't move, please. With a press of this button, your gaseous friend gets singed.
Okay.
Good. Good. You stay there, and we will complete our work. Okay? And then we will leave. We will release your friend, and then you will leave us be, and we will continue to do our good work. I'm glad that we understand each other, that we are in the advantage here.
It's like, what advantage? Like,
I told you, we will singe your gaseous friend here.
no, I mean, what the hell are you planning to do with this facility here? There's like nothing for you here. All the workers are starving. What the hell is this plan?
It's not the workers, it's the fleet. You saw it. We, of course, need the Ralnel's technology. They have fantastic stuff, really. Even better than Yisaril in some ways. It can get us past their defenses. I don't necessarily need to tell you all this, should I need to leave you alive. It has been requested that you be alive, of course.
Who was stupid enough
Question by
to?
who?
Yeah.
Well, it is in the best interests of the Letnev Union. Of course, if you don't comply, we can be forced to alter our plans. Why don't my friends, why don't you go in the back and get the rest of the infrastructure plans? Of course, my lord Danathorum or Liberii. The exosuit soldiers leave the room. They are loyal. They will understand. They so loyal to the New Letnev Union, as am I, and I have such great plans, and you will not be a part of them, Krov. Will you? The Nomad has briefed me on all of your activities, and you're not supposed to be here. Though Nomad did say there was chance you would show up, so I was briefed.
I was like, oh, I gotta laugh, and I was like, oh, you stupid moron. So let me get this straight. You sold out your own country, and you sold out to the Mercantile Empire. You do realize that the Nomad is the one that made the Union to destabilize the Letnev, right? You idiots are not going to rule anything.
Of course. Who do you think hired me to destabilize the barony? Did the Nomad not say that they could stop this whole union thing with a snap of their fingers? That is because I work for Nomad. You work for Nomad as well. So
I
please,
believe
leave here, and we need not have such antagonistic things against each other. Although, since there was chance that you would get here, perhaps you are being aggressive, non-conformative to this nomad. I have thought of this. I do not like being under nomad's thumb either, because I genuinely do feel that the Union can do things for the barony. I have done research. When Nomad says Krov is showing up and Krov is Gervalt, I'm thinking, what does Nomad have against Krov? Why is needs to control Krov? So I looks into Gervalt, and I find something that you need to know, and you will not kill me for it. So, you want to know that? Then you will agree to leave us to our business.
I gotta look towards Sin. What is their mood like in this? Like they're the one that's about to be. They're in the guillotine, so
They're
Sin is like, oh shit, I could have upset Senpai.
Oh no, I've been
And
captured
there's
and
not
upsetting
an easy
him.
way to get out of this. Actually, wait. Am I locked in?
I mean,
Is there like
it's like a containment device. You could try to
Oh.
escape, but I mean, it is meant to contain you.
Yeah, okay. It's the reason why I'm asking is because I have like an unlocky tool.
Actually, the thing that another thing that I want to look at is Saida. It's like, what is their reaction? Because they're looking at Letnet politics.
Well, Saida, what is your reaction to this?
Currently, just kind of like a very flat face, standing next to Krov and staring off at this individual in front of them. Their weapon's not like completely raised, sort of just like waiting, waiting for orders.
No reaction to learning that the Letnev Union is essentially a puppet organization of a foreign power set up within your own country.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In that case,
Intruder puck. That's what I have. It can open any lock, electronic or physical. So
You could have that at the ready if you want to make a
Yes.
sudden break.
I would like to try and make a break for it.
Now?
So
Okay.
they don't have their leverage.
You signal
Okay.
that to Krov.
so at this
Yes,
point,
I do.
because he's approached me with smugness, I think I just gotta attack.
Okay.
Oh god.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm gonna use an ability.
Okay.
The moment that he attacks, I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot me.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so
He has 4
what
defense.
goes for? Okay, yeah.
I would say that Saida's goes first if you reach for your
Mhm.
gun.
Let me read just to make sure. It's one of those Overwatch. Once per round, when an opponent
Yes.
attacks an ally. Yes. I'm gonna
Okay.
spend a story point to do this.
Ah,
Can't believe you attacked Saida's ally.
If the opponent is within weapons range, a hit deals the weapon's base damage plus additional damage equal to character's rank. Okay, shield weapon. And it's just gonna use the pistol.
Okay. And this automatically hits, or?
Yes.
Okay. Krov, you're still going to get your shot off, because we do get the triggering attack. So go for it.
okay. I will do the melee attack. What's their melee defense?
It's going to be 2 red, because they have adversary 2, and they also have defense 1, so there's a setback.
Okay. It is one-on-one combat for melee at least, so I'm gonna get a boost. So, sorry, Sin.
That's okay.
Oh my god,
A
that
despair.
is awful.
Oh,
What? I got shot.
that is-
Back. That is despair.
Yeah. And this is your
Mhm.
poniards. Okay. I'm going to
Does it
say...
break?
No, I'm gonna try and spend this despair. We're going to spend this despair to use this guy's ability, which is called Butterfly Effect. And we're going to have him suffer 2 strain to add a despair to the next check made by an opponent.
Ooh, that's fun.
Another automatic despair. Okay, that's cool.
I also realized this guy doesn't have his bars set in, so let me just clear. 2 strain. Okay. As you lash out with your poniards, he just casually steps aside, and then you get shot in the back by Saida. How much damage is that,
Okay.
Saida?
So if I'm using the rifle is what's currently out, but the rifle is like a long-ranged weapon.
You can still use
You
it
can
at
still
close
shoot in
range.
short range.
Yeah. Long
I
range
didn't-
is that's
I
the
just didn't know
maximum
if there
range.
was any like
It's going to be higher.
Range.
It's going to be higher difficulty because you're basically engaged with Krov, so it's going to be difficulty 2.
Saida's automatically hits with Overwatch.
it automatically hits.
Okay.
This doesn't change anything to your damage.
Okay.
I think it's just like base damage. What if the gun's base damage is?
Plus you're equal to your character's ranks and the skill used to wield the weapon.
Okay, so what's your range heavy rank?
Heavy ranked is 3 green and 3 yellow, 2 green.
No, rank.
So 3
Oh,
ranks.
ranked, so 3.
Okay, 3. Okay,
So
3 plus base.
I think
what's the base damage of the
7.
weapon?
I'm looking. 4.
Okay, so 7
So
7
4,
damage.
Yeah, 4, 3,
Minus your soak, Krov.
minus my soak, so that's gonna be okay. So 4 damage.
You get shot in the back by Saida. Thank you, Saida. Which does bring me to another topic of communication. Krov.
Hold on. Does nobody else get to react?
I was gonna
You
say,
can
I feel like
certainly
others
react.
should be
He's
able to
just
react.
Yeah.
he's just talking.
Okay. Saruk's going to attack Saida.
Yes!
Okay, go ahead.
As soon as he sees her pull the gun on Krov, because Krov's the one that hired him.
Yeah.
Okay. So I assume we are engaged.
I liked you, bug.
Yeah. What is your defense, Saida?
Defense is, I believe, 3 ranged.
All right, 2, and then I do have an automatic despair on this.
Yep. We'll apply that after if we need to.
Oh, okay. That other encounter's over, so I don't have the rolling boost, probably, right?
I'll say you have
Oh
it.
no, that was free. That was 3 rounds. So yeah, so I still have the boost. Difficulty 1, 2. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
It's actually 5 rounds, so you actually have it for a really long time.
Right. Okay.
We added despair to that, which means it's only 1 success. And I think we will spend that. Yeah, we'll damage your shutter blade 1 step.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
adds a
yeah.
setback to it permanently or something.
For future rolls, I think something like that. I changed it on the thing, so it theoretically, if this is coded right, it should roll right into the roll. But we'll find out next time.
Okay.
Hey, Ali, by the way, in your Titan campaign, like I'm your merc, note to self, change merc a little.
Note to self: insert traitor.
Note to self. Oh man, you should never have shot Shepard.
This is vengeance. Saruk,
Mini vengeance.
This was to attack Saida?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. What was Saida's defense? Because I don't know.
Defense is 2.
Okay.
That was in the roll.
Okay. Because it should be 2 difficulty, right? For engaged?
I thought engaged. Oh, okay. Yeah. It only got 1. So let me roll an extra purple.
I got it for you.
Also, see, it was really funny because I was
Oh.
like, I don't
No,
know
I
what
feel
these
like I should roll it.
motivations are.
Okay, fine.
So I had Chris roll for them, and the one of the motivations was vengeance, and I was like, no, this works.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, well, you have slightly less advantages there.
Yes. So that is 1 success, which is still good enough. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 8 total damage, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes, or rather advantages. So 8 damage. 2 of those are going to be to deal a critical injury.
With how much boosted?
Plus 10 because it's vicious 1.
All right, so 8 damage, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Minus
Pre-soak.
soak.
8 damage pre-soak.
Minus 4. Technically, I'm over, so that would knock me out.
I want to see what the injury is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Roll the crit. And actually, you're
please-
going to take 2 crits because you got put over your threshold. Or I don't know how that works actually.
Well, you're actually gonna roll then like 4. So give me a second. Let me read my thing. I get to choose.
You get to choose.
Yes.
Oh,
Is it
you
ability?
have ability.
It's called Dumb Luck. Yeah. Once per session, you may spend a story point to use this talent on your character suffering a critical injury. But before the result is rolled, the character must roll 2, and I get to select which one applies. So once per
Okay.
session. So roll 3 times.
I will do so on your character sheet. So let's do the damage one first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna roll 2 winded or scattered senses. Remove all boost dice, or cannot suffer strain to activate abilities. I'm assuming you don't want to do that
Or
one.
gain additional maneuvers. I mean, I'm down either way, but yeah, I would say winded is probably not the best one.
Okay. Now we're going to do another one with an offset of
just stinks.
100 because of the critical bonus. Dead. Complete
What?
absent.
It does. Wait, offset of 100?
Oh,
I think vicious
it's
1
10.
is just. Yeah.
Hold
okay.
No, absolute dead.
Jesus Christ.
No, it is offset because it's a D100 roll, and each one increases it by 10. Right? That's how I've been doing it.
No. I think it's a. You have previous criticals 1 by 10, so it's offset by 10. It's vicious 1, which does 10 per point of vicious, so it's
Yep.
offset by 20. So a 33 becomes a 53. This is correct.
Okay, I thought you were activating the critical multiple times because it costs 2, so you were doing like 2, 2, 2, 2.
Oh, I mean, I guess I could also do that. I didn't think about doing that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could activate the critical 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3
Jesus
times plus
Christ.
the vicious. So we can give it an offset of 40.
Yeah,
So let's do that. Yeah.
Damn.
horrific injury.
There we go.
Okay, I was like, I know this is a big hit. It's not a just 10. Okay, interesting. Not gonna spend too much time on this. Your brawn is 1 point lower until this is healed.
Okay. So
Also, you're incapacitated.
I am incapacitated.
Yes.
Story-wise, this is great because on the strike, you maybe how about you like removed an arm?
I wouldn't even say I have like all because like I think that's an actual roll is like missing.
it?
Yeah, that's an
limb.
actual crit.
But
Okay.
like basically what happens is you pull out you level your beam rifle to shoot Krav, you pull the trigger, and then like as you're pulling the trigger, you look, and Saruka's already half swing with like what basically is a chain sword coming up under your armpit, and then
Okay.
it just digs into your side and knocks you over. You have a giant gash across your torso.
You smell
Giant
the
gash,
aggression on Saida.
And you can literally the ripping of all the clothing. You can see that there is a cybernetic arm underneath, and that was the
You
clothing.
damaged
Oh,
Saida's
nice.
cybernetic arm. Nice.
How dare you?
Cybernetic.
Also,
Cybernetic. Tannis starts like talking about something, and he's like, it is a shame. She was such a good operative, keeping an eye on you.
I'm
and-
still alive.
And I'm surprised you didn't notice her code name, Krov. As it does pertain to our situation. Sin, do you want to try and activate the intruder puck?
Yes, please.
Okay. Normally I would say go right ahead, but I am actually going to do a mechanics check from Tanith because he has an ability. Let me do that.
Why are your villains so goddamn competent? Stop. Just you have abilities.
This
knock
is
it
your
off.
story, after all.
Okay, so it actually failed. You notice that the intruder puck has been tampered with. You start like twiddling with it, and you manage to get it working again. But I'll say that you have a setback now.
Okie dokie.
just because it took a second. The force field goes down. He was trying to use an ability called How Convenient, which just causes a mechanical item to fail.
Oh, nice.
I love that talent's name so much.
How convenient.
Oh, I thought that I disabled that. Shameful. Kind of like takes a step back, almost like from Krav, and his like twitching body on the ground.
Saruk like turns to look at him, spray of blue blood over his face.
Shame. Guards! He calls for the other guards, who will take a minute to arrive. What do you guys do? There's 3 of you and 1 of him.
Well,
Orders, Captain.
engage. And disable and try to capture this fool.
I'm not good at that.
It's like can I say this? It's like I said try. I don't really care.
Aim for non-critical organs.
Like you get the impression that this is just like Krab usually demands a perfect execution. He doesn't really care.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take an attempt.
It's good enough.
I want to try and stab him and do
Okay.
some damage.
I'll say that you were a little far from him. Like you were like he's been walking around and stuff. I'll say you're at medium range. So you can get to him with strain.
I don't want to risk that, so I'm gonna.
Grenade?
Could try to take cover or whatever. Actually, no. You know what? Forget that. Let me go. Actually, are we taking turn order?
We'll just say all of you go, then he'll go.
Because I could do my talent to basically make Sin go with 1 strain rather than 2 strain.
Right, the 1 strain free maneuver thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So let me do that thing real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems efficient.
I know
It
we're
also
going
makes us
over
start-
time a little bit, so we unless everybody's okay with it, we might try and resolve this quickly than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, do just a couple rolls, yeah.
Yeah, we just need to see. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, Sarek and Sin can both get in there. A lot of S's today.
Side.
Sin,
Sin,
Salwe, and
Saf,
Saruk and Saida surround Tanith.
Yeah.
Are there any S's I should know about? Okay, so Krav orders them to move in. They do so.
Okay, then you guys can go at him.
Okay, couple attack rolls.
Okie dokie. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty for him, if you are engaged with him, it's 2 reds and 1 black.
Is it an additional black for me?
Yes, because you have a setback.
Gross. Okay.
Remove it. Thank you for noticing.
Do you want to upgrade Sin's roll?
I would like to upgrade Sin's roll. That might be wise.
No, I was actually asking Chris because we don't have any story points.
Oh, okay.
No, I was trying to be sneaky. It's okay.
I
Okay.
used the last one intentionally to be a dick.
I
Yeah,
made the
no,
mistake
sure.
of not syncing the pool with the GM, so I had no idea what the story point pool was.
All right, well, roll for it. David, roll for it.
I'm sorry, I have to remove some things because I'm not expending strain for an automatic success.
Saruk, are you also planning on attacking? Because you can get your roll prepped.
Yes, I think I should have it all good. I've got my previous boost. I have a boost from I'm planning to aim, and then I have 2 reds, 1 black.
Okay.
Wait. Remove one of those successes.
Okay, that's from the aiming, presumably.
And
thing.
that's not right.
Oh yeah, you have like no ranks.
What the hell happened? Okay.
You could just re-roll the positive dice portion.
You're using skill ranged, I think. It says there on your weapons.
It should be.
I just glanced over
Skill.
it. If you look at skill underneath engaged with Creuse Astrolance.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, that's also the same with your collapsible blade. Smoke
I
bomb
think
is
it's because-
brawl.
Wait. But I customized this, so it worked. It worked earlier in the session.
Oh.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'll do it properly. 1 second.
Okay. That's the correct roll?
No, it's
Certainly
not.
high enough. Okay.
God damn it. What the hell?
You could just create the dice pool manually.
I think I'm just gonna do that.
Like, just go to the top on the left side of the dice pool and then just punch in your green dice for your ability and then upgrade it a number of times to your skill. I'll just roll the other side of that.
Yeah,
Okay, so that is a miss.
that is okay.
It is 4 advantages.
Maybe regain some strain.
You could also disable like their gear.
Oh!
You could also negate their defense until the next round. Force them
Yeah,
to...
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll set up Saruk so he can do some damage.
Okay, you knock Tanrith off their guard with the Astral Lance. He seems quite adept and is able to knock your deadly Astral Lance away from him, from the dangerous portion of it. However, it leaves him open. His defenses are down, so you don't have a setback, Saruk.
Yep. Okay. Let's roll this. Aim, attack. Wow.
Failure with a triumph. Curious. So you can't crit him with that. But you
Wait.
can do something else.
Why did I have 4 reds?
Okay, that's because I applied the thing. Please, I reset it. Reroll. Okay, that's better.
That's a little bit better.
Okay, that's much better.
Okay.
right.
Tell me the damage and how much you want to do to him.
That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage with a crit plus 20.
Okay, crit plus 20. I will do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, and
for
9
you.
base damage. Yep.
Have applied soak and whatnot.
Do it for you.
You said plus 40 or plus. What is the
20.
plus? 20.
It's going to be plus 20 because the thing to activate it. Yeah.
Okay, he cannot get boost dice. And he now has a critical injury. Scattered senses. You smack him upside the head, it looks like, dealing some minor damage. His head's ringing, and he grimaces as you engage with him. Okay, he's gonna take his turn now. Through gritted teeth, he's like, if that's how you want to play it, you'll never find your precious Saida. She is alive, after all. He quick draws his Praetorian Defender and fires at Sin. Sin seems to be the more dangerous of the two. He's fighting in engaged, so he's gonna be more difficult for him. What's your defense, Sin? I think you said it was nothing.
It was nothing, yeah.
Okay. He shoots. I'm gonna there. And I will spend a story point to upgrade this because I do need to give you guys some. That's why.
I would like to lucky strike.
Okay.
Sick. That's gonna be. Yes.
I just want to say, Sin, you have 1 rank of defensive, so even when you're not in your stealth suit, you have 1 setback dice.
Okay, I have 1.
I will roll that.
Perfect.
Okay. Still a hit, but -1. So 6 damage to you from his Praetorian Defender. And that's gonna do Pierce 2. So 6 with Pierce 2.
It's going to be 3
to your
damage,
soak.
because I believe Sin said they have soak 5.
Okay. Cool. 3
Okey-dokey.
advantages. We're gonna spend those to.
Crit.
I'm gonna force you to drop your Astral Lance. And then he's going to maneuver to pick it up.
Rude.
Alright.
What a rude dude.
What a rude dude. If you ever want to see Saida alive, you will let me pass, Krov. Or should I say Gervolt, brother of the Admiral. He ends his turn.
I'm gonna stab him again. It's like, you talk. Your tongue spins too much. So the 2 difficulty should be the melee, right?
Yeah, but it's 2 reds.
2 reds.
He
Okay.
has adversary 2.
Again. Okay. Okay.
Success.
All right. So brawn. Brawn is 2, so it should be 5 plus, so 7 grand total.
He takes 4.
Yep. And then the linked 1, so additional 5 damage, I think.
No, it's the full, so he takes another 4 after the soak.
Okay.
It's another brutal blow to him. He's not looking too hot. He gets stabbed with the twin poniards. Both of them land in his gut. You sure you want to do that? You think I'm lying, don't you? Don't you know that the Nomad needs a contingency for a disobedient agent like yourself? He has Saita. Anyway, Krov, that's your turn.
Yep.
Who wants next turn?
I've still got a lucky strike in the tank, so I can go.
Sure.
Go for it.
Nice. Alright. His defense is back up. And we are just going to do second verse, same as the first. 2 boosts because of aiming. And we'll swing. Ooh, interesting.
Okay, that's a hit, but with a despair.
Yes, I am going to spend a story point to lucky strike this and add 5 more damage onto it.
Okay, that does kill him.
Yeah, just want to make sure it goes over the lethal threshold. Although it probably goes... I don't know if it goes over normally, but we'll make sure.
Okay. Fucking A. Your shutter blade breaks. Completely.
Okay. Cool.
You've damaged your weapon twice.
How many despairs have we rolled this session? What the fuck?
So many. Yeah, your weapon breaks off inside of Tanith, and he chokes blood out of his mouth, looks up at Krov, and his eyes just roll back in his head before he can say anything else. He falls onto the ground, and he was pulling something out of his jacket, or his armor, and it clatters to the ground. It has the symbol of the Nomad emblazoned on its back. It's a data pad.
Saruk basically ignores that, and he like curiously looks at his broken shutter blade, and then bends down, grabs the Astral Lance, and steps over to hand it back to Sin. And then holds it out back to Sin. Such a fine weapon has no place in the hands of a coward.
Thank you very much. And Sin sort of gingerly takes it back and holds it closely.
Strokes it a little bit.
Strokes, definitely. There's some cooing and some murmuring.
At this point, help arrives, and the Letnev exosuits stomp into the room. Seeing their glorious leader deposed on the ground, they immediately start firing. We're going to probably end this here.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to just... You have a few options. Obviously, you can grab the data pad and run. You can also set this place to blow. You could try to take these guys out and try to stop them. I'm just going to do one more check for the night from Sin and Prov based on what you want to do to this group.
Okay, so I want to blow it up because that was my mission.
All right. So this will destroy the forge yard.
Yeah, I mean, I am kind of pissed off in character, so
Okay.
I would like to press the big red button.
Yeah, you probably won't get paid by the Gashly, but, that's your prerogative.
Yeah.
And, if all of this blows up, then who's to say how Tanith or Livery died,
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a mechanics check to shoot the right thing.
Oh boy. Okay.
Hold on.
You know what? It's the there's no character pool. Okay, you know what? This is pure dice roll.
I have 2 ranks.
Sin
Okay, I
has
need
some
your-
mechanics. Yeah.
Okay, I need your help.
We gotta blow this place. Sin points at something.
Boom.
Let's see.
We'll say
Mechanic.
difficulty 3.
Okay, difficulty 3, purple. Okay, cool. All right. Where's the mechanics? Okay, there it is.
Nice.
It's a success with a threat. Okay, you take a strain, why not? And you shoot at the right thing. It starts a critical meltdown, and you guys make a run for it. The exosuit soldiers are shooting after you. Sin tears open a breach, and you guys step through a red crack in reality, which is kind of new. But it gets you out of there just in time as the alarm started blaring. The whole
Saruk.
facility is up in arms.
Grab Saida, the one that's disabled.
Oh damn.
Sure.
Oh no.
You're in danger.
Uh-oh.
She still might know something. You
Yeah,
grab
I wanted to
Saida.
make I made a throwaway character. Oh, they're not gonna matter. Oh.
Sick. You grab Saida, whose arm has been damaged, but who is unconscious. Saruk drags them through the breach. The alarms are going off. The soldiers are rushing. The Gashly are freaking the fuck out, and the other soul soldiers are trying to figure out what to do. Explosions go off. Their fleet that's been cooling outside of the lava pools cracks on their pulleys, and then they start falling back into the ground, becoming molten slag once more. This entire Letnev Union fleet completely destroyed before it was put into their hands, where the Muat probably thought it was going into the baronies, waiting arms for a sick paycheck. Congratulations. That's a agenda point for you, Krav. And
Yay.
perhaps a plot point for you, should you choose to follow up on it.
And a trophy.
And a trophy. And a prisoner. And a hostage.
Allie's like, I didn't plan this far ahead.
Did we grab the data pad as well?
I assume
I
so.
assumed. Yeah, I assume so.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
there's no
I
reason
think
not to.
Krav would be the one to have the, cognizance
Data
and
pad.
curiosity to do so.
Yes.
Saruk is the one that I told to carry the Saida, so I should have still free room.
All right. Well, congratulations, everybody. Sorry it went a little over session, but I think it was pretty fun. Thanks for showing up.
Good night, everyone.
Yep. Good night, everybody, and stay shiny. We will see you next week for Starfinder. Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Bye.